Oh, and we have my own mic muted. That's crazy. We had the mic muted in the pop dumps, Andy. Guys, we're just gonna throw on a 10-minute timer pretty soon. I'm just gonna let everyone rile on in. I have some more. I got coffee being made, and I have something I need to grab for the packs for tonight's show. But I just wanted to say what's up. How are we doing? Get in here. Nah, plop dumps. Andy's been waiting for me, bruh. Andy's been waiting for me. We can't get song requests on the Friday show, Andy. No. If the YouTube ever gets monetized, I want these videos to make me money. I'm sorry. But maybe during like the live stream segments, yeah, for sure. Like, come on, that makes more sense. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Verse 3. Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is so prestigious. Wave your hands, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry. So there you go. That's my over drum and bass music. Oh no, I googled the verses. Don't worry. Honestly, we're just gonna stay on the blank screen. I'm just gonna literally step away for like 2 seconds, and we'll start the damn show. Cause I got things I want to talk about. Got things we're gonna get going. But now I'm lying as we're talking about it, and I do love the stream timer. So we're gonna let this play. It won't be a full 10 minutes, but I just so we have some visuals. Thank you Streamlabs for posting all my socials. Guys, we got big news, like gigantic big news, especially for the mods. So just un momento, por favor. All right, we're back. Got everything a little bit different today. A little bit different. Today's Friday show is going to incorporate some new things too. I just want to get all my notes, all my ducks in a row, everyone here. As far as like my information I have in front of my face, because I have like 3,000 screens in front of my face, you guys know. Yo, shout out fucking Akoza. I think they're Akoza in chat, but my boy PBV. Sorry, I'm just reaffirming with the Discord boys, making sure everyone's good. How are you guys? How's everyone been? We're coming off the first month of my Pauper Commander League. We'll get the Andy Commandy soon. I'm working on, guys. I'm working really hard. Trust. I'm also not working really hard. There's a lot of rest in between the play. But that's neither here nor there. We have big news. I will get into it, but let's just kind of chill, get our minds right, and then we'll talk about what we're gonna do, what we got going on. Plops Andy. It's a prehistoric day. I want to get, again, I keep trying to get back into the daytime, full-time streaming. So please bear with me. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Because we got the Metal Gear Solid series I want to finish. We've had a real good one on the MGS too. But let me hit this bowl for all the boys. So this booster box, we are not cracking and opening every single pack. That's just not happening. It is fully sealed. And this is, we will be opening and dividing out booster packs. This is not a rip and ship either. But I have everyone here. So I have a Pauper Commander League, as you all know. We had our first round. I was pretty happy. If you want, you could see all the results. I'll post right here in chat if you want to see. Albeit it's a little skewed and we have to fix it. But if you want to see the pods, what the matchups were like, view the brackets, we got all that. We got all that. So this booster box, everyone who competed and participated in the event gets a free mystery booster pack. These are about $20 a piece. And this is from my own private collection. I've had this booster box since about 2020. This booster box has been with me since I've left my parents' house and is returned to the place we have once left. So it's been around. It's been sealed, as you all see. There's no tampering here. This is a retail version. This is not the convention version of mystery boosters. And this box, I really wanted to keep sealed for a long time. It has a lot of memories to me. Me and my friends, we bought these at like a liquidation sale. We bought a bunch of them. So out of the 4 boxes we all copped, he opened 2 boxes, I opened 1. This is the one left over. There will be a Mana Crypt in here. I don't think we're gonna have Stream Luck and pull it on stream today. That's just not happening. Someone has to. Someone has to. Oh yeah, we have the new Twitch chat integration. We'll see how we like that. I'm gonna set up a scene here for you guys because now I'm gonna go into the next part of the show. Maybe the chat box will be good there. We'll see. But so that's what's going on. That's what I wanted to get to as far as like what the deal is, why we're all here, what we're gathered for, why I've pulled you all here today. But now, without further ado, I want to make the announcements. So we're now going to switch screens. I'm going to look a little crazy, but that's perfectly fine. But that's perfectly fine. I guess we could fix something. Hang on. We're going to fix something in the editing, and then we'll switch it on over, guys. I'm delaying, and we're delaying. And we're delaying, and we're delaying. All right. So today, in the quick advertisement sphere, guys, I want to say we are sponsored. We are self-sponsored. ! TCG will take you to my trading card shop. Every pack that you see opened here, if there's a good card that's worth money, we're going to list on the storefront. I have some stuff from my personal collection, some stuff we've opened from the very past of some older episodes, exclamation point YT. We'll take you to the older episodes. So this is what we got listed for the shop. Some competitive pricing. Yes, I do have 2 Cabal coffers from Modern Horizons 2 for $45. Well above market price. I know what I'm sitting on here. But we're usually doing dollar rares to about like $1.50 on foil rares, and anything that's like a land's gonna be about $5. Try to hit market price. So like I said, some competitive pricing here. So exclamation point TCG. Now, this is a big deal, guys, and I don't really know how to say it, and I'm only doing this because we have moves to make within this. I am officially launching. I'm going to pin this for the max amount of time, 20 minutes. The Pack Boys merch store. The official Smoke Packs merch store. Via fourthwall.com. Fourth Wall is an integration I found that streamers can use. Yes, this is me. This is a real photo of me. Is an integration streamers can use if you're a Twitch streamer. Shout out Philip DeFranco. But it's a site you can use to sell your merch, and they do basically direct order. You can make your own merch items on this website, which I've done, but you could customize them too, and then you could also sell your own custom stuff. So I just want to debut the merch store. Feel free to peruse and scroll per your liking. The little about section I'm pretty proud of. Welcome to the official Pack Boys merch store. Our shop is for fans of Smoke Packs as well as TCGs and gaming. My name is Smoke Packs. I'm a Twitch affiliate streamer. Big. And there is a thing I want, before we get into the items, which I am so happily very proud of, there are merch subscription tiers, which is kind of like a Patreon. So the site kind of functions like a Patreon. You get benefits if you're a Twitch subscriber for the monthly subscription. I don't want anyone to do this. I don't expect anyone to do this. But if you're really trying to whale out and help support the show, make us official, it's all there. We'll get into it as we keep advertising this more and more. But the goodies, why we're here, what I'm doing this for, all of our products, pretty competitive pricing, but if you're a Twitch subscriber, we already got action. Yoda Master on the resubscribing. What? What's up, Yoda Master? I really appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Let's fucking go. Yoda, now that you are resubscribing, you understand you can get a 25% discount on the merch store right now. That's 25% off the Great Blue Heron poster. $25, 25% off. Do the math, free shipping. This is a photo shot by yours truly. This is the Great Blue Heron. I took this photo on a professional camera. You can own, this is a piece of merch we're just rolling out just as a test piece of merch I'm saying. If you're interested, there you go. Since we're a trading card game group, you can get this beautiful picture taken by yours truly on a nice sublimated, stitched edged mousepad gamer mat. Okay? And if you're part of any of the merch subscription tiers, you get discounts off this price. Just know, we got action in my ear. Why is a hype train being started?
Let's go.
Why is a hype train being started? Scut Hut resubscribed. Ugh, I'm having a heart attack. Thank you, Scut Hut. Thank you, Yoda. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are well. Even though me and Scut Hut are kind of canonically enemies in Yoda's LHW, so that's, I don't know, a little conflicting, but thank you for the monetary support. You also get 25% off any of the merch sales items, and then as well as our members only perks. Now we're clicking around. But yeah, so that's the damn thing. Aw. Now we got the we got the little biddies. Thank you. Appreciate that. Who's that from? Dilemma? We got a dilemma on our hands. This one's for you. But yeah, I wanted to hard launch the merch store because there is a promotion going on for Fourth Wall. I wanted to be a part of and jump on. I've had this store pretty much built for a very long time. And if you join any of the merch like tiers, if we go back to our homepage, if you join any of the merch tiers here, like it similarly operates like a Patreon. I do have benefits. There's going to be quarterly investor summit videos. Depending on what tier you subscribe on, you can make your own merch, which is pretty cool. We get to customize and work together. Fourth Wall has like has tons of options. Now we got Bundle Spout. I'm trying to hold it down. I love you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Dilemma, Bundle Spout, thank you for being here. Hope you're well. Mixed Reactor, OG. PBV, hope you're well. Yeah, so this is a Heron playmat, guys. This is all official on the merch store now. It should be pinned in chat. If you want, you can get this. I'm not shipping it to you. It's directly shipped from whoever's doing this. Again, this is through Fourth Wall. But you get a high quality mat, 15.5 by 31.5 desk mat. It's 3mm thick, neoprene with an edge-to-edge dye sublimation print, anti-slip backing. So any of my friends who have the usual playmats with the nice little black stitched edge, you know what I'm talking about. This will be a little bit larger than a standard, at least wider, not lengthwise, but at least on the width than your standard TCG playmat. You'd find it at like your local game store. But I think the original photo taken by yours truly makes it all worth the while, in my opinion. $30, I will be honest, I get about like $12 or $15 after the split with Fourth Wall. So if you're like, oh, what the fuck, $30? It's not because I'm competing with like actual playmat prices. It's more so I'm trying to make it so I get a decent cut, and then we could keep reinvesting this back into the merch stuff, hustle for the PC parts. You get what I'm saying? Spin my wheels. So I'll get a whole little exclamation point thing set up for the Fourth Wall. But this, again, link will be in chat to the website. If you want to peruse the merch site, go right ahead. And if you don't want the gamer mat, we do offer the beautiful original photo taken by yours truly in a poster as well. And I just think that's really cool and neat. Fourth Wall, I think is really interesting about them. I've been doing my research on them for a minute. They do have a pretty ease of access of setting up a site. I feel like even if you're not a Twitch streamer and you're just like maybe like a Etsy seller or something, give it a try. We'll look into it more. But I really appreciate this subscriptions, biddies, and support, guys. Even if you're not like fucking around with any of the other stuff or the TCG stuff, just the support on the stream really means a lot. So it's little salutes for you. This one's for you guys out there. Again, I'm really super proud of this, and if you subscribe through the merch site, you get a special Discord perk and role and channel where we get to, you know, collude and talk about what to do next. Don't expect anyone to join up or any of that. It's just we're gonna juice the options as much as we can because we have them. So that's kind of where I'm at. Thank you guys for real. Yeah, this one's for you. Had to get a little mini baby bowl. Now, I want to switch back off, get my fucking ugly mug off here, get to the business. I'm going to switch the topic to Magic the Gathering because that's what we're doing. We're going to open my one booster pack from the League packs that I have. So yeah, we're trying to keep our own little stores up, our own little sponsorships. I'm really happy and excited the progress I've made over the few years doing this, and the people and peers I've made through this, and seeing how everyone handles Twitch and social media has really invigorated and inspired me. So no, this is Mystery Boosters 1, bro. Pop Dumps is here. Yeah, the whole gang's here. Guys, Epi4 is in chat. We were just talking about you, Epi. Hope you're well, bro. This is PBV in the Discord. So without further ado, guys, this is not a rip and ship by any means, but I have a league which we will be talking about. We will be getting into for MTG Game State. And if you want to see what I'm talking about, I'll post it in chat. This is a Pauper Commander League. Pauper Commander is a format of Magic the Gathering. Do your own research. I'm not even going to talk about that. It's neither here nor there, but I want to say thank you to everyone who committed time for the league. We had about about like 11 people, but in total about 13 or 14 people committed time. It was about like a 6 to 7 hour event held through Discord digitally. I am now unsealing a box I've held onto for a very long time. Let's pretend it looked like I did that the first time. Also, everyone who got their hype stream emotes, please share them in chat. Please. Oh, that's me. What the hell? That's like definitely a me thing. All right, so hopefully we get some good pulls. The box is unsealed. Delicately open. I sniffed the box. Andy, please get in Discord. Yes, I'll be in live stream. Anyone, PBV, anyone, Plop Dumps, anyone, Dilemma, the whole crew. I'm in the Discord in live stream. Feel free to join the VC if you want to get in. That little burp's for you guys. Scott, Yoda, the whole crew. Appreciate you all. Again, if I missed any alerts or anything, I'm trying to see if what I've missed, but I think we got everything. So thank you guys. That was pretty, I don't know, that just attacked all my senses. So how I want to do this, I'm going to be giving out participatory booster packs for everyone who committed time for my league. There wasn't like a tournament. There wasn't like there was a point system, but it was more for to see who becomes into the finals, and then the ultimate prize, they win in the finals. Oh, what the hell? Yo, Scott, $30 tip. What the hell? You are number one. Thank you, bro. What the hell? Scott, what are you trying to get out of me? What do you mean to send you, bro? That's $30 donated to the PC goal, bro. That's like definitely a fan or something, so thank you. What the hell, man? Thank you, bro. Guys, you gotta stop doing stuff while I'm talking, because now I'm like so grateful and happy. I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna have to be like, hang on, we gotta take a break. I have to go cry. Oh, you got the mat. That's even better. That's what the alert was for. Okay, Scott, our first merch item, cop. Appreciate that. Cop the first item from the merch store. Scott, let me know how that playmat comes out for you. Any issues or anything along the way, keep in contact with me. That goes for anyone else who deals with the merch store. Let me know if there's any issues. We could set. If there's like, oh hey, you said free shipping, but there's payment on the shipping. Let me know. We'll fix it, of course, and all that. Now, back to it. I want to mix up the booster packs. Oh, sorry. Am I muted on you guys in Discord? My bad. Here, I'm with the Discord guys. Let me share the live feed for you guys too. Here, PB. Andy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, so
yeah, I'm glad to be back in here, dude. I missed y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here, man. Hope you've been well. What you been on?
So a lot has happened actually. I just started this like sales job for like credit card processing, and I also work at my local LGS now.
Let's go, yo.
Yeah, dude. And I don't know if you saw in chat, but me and my brother, we just got done. We split an Infinity collector booster.
Oh, you shared your polls?
I can if you want.
If you want, we'll take a look at them later.
Yeah. I'm putting some of my really all my good stuff was for Mr. House. So
I might have damaged all the cards shuffling that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's so funny to watch you shuffle the packs.
We might have some crimps in there, but it's okay.
It's for fun. You guys weren't in charge of the box, I was.
Exactly.
Don't kill me if your Mana Crypt, which is still banned in Commander, is a little bit damaged.
Well, we'll see on the 22nd, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta decide what to make cuts of, dude. This is hard.
Okay, so talk us through what you're gonna do first here, man.
All right, so I'm just gonna take two, put them in a row, just keep shuffling it one more time, and then I'm gonna take a pack, put it with the respective person's name, so I have the shipping information for later. I'm
Damn.
missing a couple people's mailing addresses. Paragon told me to just send it to you, Andy,
Yep, that's what we agreed upon.
which is totally fine. I think we've talked about that before in the past. I might have just forgot because my head's all over.
No, that was decided upon today. Just denote which ones are mine and which ones are his, please.
There will be 9 booster packs left over, which I will hold on for next month.
Okay.
But next month, everyone else who participates will still be getting mystery boosters. 1.
Hey.
It's just this
I
box is
need
the
to
one that's
put
sealed.
together something, dude.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So without further ado, OMG MTG. Okay, I'm gonna roll a dice between the rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
roll a
man.
d6.
1. OMG MTG
I'm out.
booster pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have Judge pack.
Bet.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's their 2 packs. Our competitor from Germany, since we are a global league. Plutart, Mr. Levin. Row 1. Let me get a better roll, but that was 3. 3 again, there we go. New father, Mr. Russ Harder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fate wanted him on that number 3 row.
Yeah, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clay. And I want to shout out, I'll put them in the since we'll take time. Clay of the Pauper Commander Rules Committee, the man with the plan,
Hey.
and Pauper Resources, pdhrec.com. Hey, I'm just trying to get his YouTube. Just trying to get his YouTube. Give me a second. I'm willing to commit the time. Shout out the CPDH guide. I got their YouTube right here in case anyone wants to see what they're on. We got interviewed over there. Yours truly was interviewed over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clay, really appreciate it, homie. Thanks for putting this on and giving us the promo and linking us up with your guys. It really means a lot to me. All right.
Hey, man. Shout out Clay.
I'm next. And by the way, how the rows were determined for the names, like who was first, who was second for each of the little slips, it's just based off the Pack Boys bracket winners, like at the end, where whoever has the highest
nice.
standings. Yeah, so just in the standings, I just went off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys get me?
Yeah.
That could
I'm
not
really
be
upset I
accurate.
didn't have a proper deck ready instead and like in time, dude.
You need 2 lists. If you want to proxy them, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, I just gotta get there.
But even if you
Gotta
want
like
to,
build the deck up, yeah.
if you want to just play for fun with us, more the merrier too. You know, it's not like.
Yeah.
All right,
I
now
may have to do that.
I'm next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last row for me. This is my booster pack, which we will open on stream. We will put to the side. We will only be opening 1 pack tonight, so we can get into everything else, and then we will get into the Final Fantasy gaming.
Oh yeah.
Dan
Speaking
Urza,
of,
Oreo is next. Yes, PB. My bad to talk over you.
oh no, you're good. Speaking of, I don't know. I mean, we are on Magic right now. I don't know if you guys are looking at stuff, but all of the stuff for the Final Fantasy set has been dropping in price, which is really, really good.
Oh, whoa, that's
Not.
crazy.
It hasn't been dropping crazy, but like I remember on TCG
Scott-
Player, the Commander, like the collector set was like $12.50, and it dropped down to like 5 or 6 now, I think.
Yoda on number 5. You're saying the collector packs are dropping?
Yeah, like the collector set of the commanders, it dropped a good bit, which is great.
Paragon at row 2. Dax. Now, Dax is a great guy. I just want to shout him out. He's with Sanctuary PDH, or at least he was rocking their playmat. And I want to say those are also some hardcore, like super, super fucking hardcore Pauper Commander guys.
Hell
So
yeah.
shout Sanctuary PDH. Thanks for joining up. We had a lot of hardcore people in the scene for this format join up, and I'm really thankful for. Now Dax, we will roll for.
I wish I
One,
know
two.
Paragon. I know Paragon in real life.
Yeah, that's why he said just mail his pack to you.
Yeah, he's a homie from my local game store.
All right, in response, who I owe a booster pack plus more, because he provided the judge last minute. He helped really guide the league and really helped, honestly, give me advice and was a really nice, kind, great person. He's
He
Yoda.
came through.
He really came through. He's Yoda Master's homie. Without further ado, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will count. If he hates me, I'll make sure to make up for it triply even more. Now, Andy, you're last.
That's fine.
1, 2. Next, because you're a staff, you get a second pack. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Go.
5, 6. Andy, these are your packs.
Okay.
I have everyone's booster packs with their name. It won't get confused. It'll be boom like this, and so Andy. In response, all their names going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs left over. These will be for the rest of the league. This is my pack that I won. The booster packs will be put away to the side. The packs with everyone else, let me see, will it look funky? Let me just see my little Streamlabs look out here. Put that there. Put this here, this here. Thanks to everyone again for the support, and for real, Scott and everyone who gave the merch store a chance. Super fucking really appreciative. I've actually used Fourth Wall on the receiving end from other streamers supporting them. I think it's a good thing, and I'm really excited on it. I put in a lot of work. I've had the Fourth Wall set up since about 2024, hidden in the lurking waiting.
Man.
I've had this thing kind of set for a very long time underneath all y'all's noses. Even longer than even I'm even willing to even convince myself. So for real, and if anyone does for whatever reason choose to go to the little merch tier support stuff, you get the little Discord roles, you get the Discord channel, and we get to talk and peruse through there. But I'm also thinking too, just in general, if you're a part of the Discord, maybe a monthly free merch collab, maybe odd,
Yeah.
like every 3 months or 4 months, like maybe first, second quarter of the year merch item collab or something. You know what I'm saying? Something
Yeah,
where
that could be
we could have
sick.
fun with it. Yeah, because we can make beanies, t-shirts, play mats. I think us being TCG players, we could really. And Fourth Wall, if you're out there, please look into getting the sublimation printing is really good. Actually,
Dude,
and the
they
company
do
that does it
sleeves?
is really good. That's what I'm saying. Look into sleeves. Look into sizing
Yeah,
instead
dude.
of Fourth Wall. Instead of having the playmats hidden underneath the Paragon Hobbs. Thank you for the follow.
Hey, Paragon, let's go.
Paragon, let's go!
Paragon.
Yo, I got your
Let's
packs
go!
divvied out, Paragon. I'm gonna be mailing them to Andy. This is everyone's. It was all randomized. I'll be cutting the VOD of me organizing the packs if you're interested in just seeing how it goes. It wasn't a rip and ship or anything like that, you know. But anyways, yeah. So I digress on the merch shop and all that. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you, Paragon, for the follow. Says it'll be here by the end of the month, so I'll definitely let you know when it comes in. But you def gotta sign it if we keep going. Okay, if we hit up ATL MagicCon, I'll sign that shit instantly. All right. So everyone, welcome into the Friday show. This is or this is the Unfinished Save File show. First hour and a half, usually tends to be Magic the Gathering focused. We have segments that I cut for the YouTube show. I open booster packs. I have the community. We talk here and there. Exclamation point Discord if you ever want to join and see what's going on. We play Magic the Gathering. We play games all the time too. I'm really into Rocket League these days.
Ayo.
Ayo. Yeah, PB, I'm in a
I
Rocket League,
just started
bro.
getting back into Rocket League, dude.
Yeah?
Like I'm not very good. I don't know any of like that air dribble or none of that stuff. I've been breaking kids' ankles though.
If you just want homies to just play with casually or serious, we got like 12. We literally have an army. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
My
We kinda
stuff
have
is
an
like
army.
I play so casually, bro. I'm here to play a video game to have fun. You know what I mean? If you want somebody to win Rocket League with, I'm not your guy.
I dig it. Paragon, thanks for popping in before sleep. This pack is my pack that I won from the league for participating. But we'll dedicate to you for the follow, as well as Scott on the merch, Dilemma for the biddies and the subscription. Who else we got in here? Mixed Reactor is a classic. That's an OG.
Oh yeah.
Really appreciate y'all.
Getting these cards that I just took
All
out
right,
like
so this is
that.
a mystery booster pack. I haven't opened one of these in a very long time. I'm kind of actually shaking. That's why I'm kind of like delaying and pausing. Cause I'm like, fuck, this really happened. Bundle Spout. There we go. I was like, Bundle Spout. Where the hell did you go? Love you, Bundle. All right,
Ooh.
out the gate already. And I just want to say, I thought Mystery Booster 1 was really good for the Pauper Commander League winning, like participation packs, because you're gonna find a lot of good commons in this set that are gonna be good for your deck building. I'm telling you right now, because I've already did that myself in my bulk. This is Rocket League. What up, Zen? Zen, we got an army of Rocket Leaguers.
Rocket League.
All right, so Apostle's Blessing, 1 and a Phyrexian mana, so already a good card. You could pay a white or 2 life. Target artifact or creature you control gains protection from artifacts or the color of your choice until end of turn. This is stupid. Doing way too much.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Path of Peace, 4-drop, destroy target creature, its owner gains 4 life. If I could cast this spell on the whole world, you know I could. And you know I would. Weird name for what it's doing, though, but whatever. As Hedrax stepped into Oblivion, he welcomed the unwavering silence. Okay. Murder of Crows by Incubus. Whenever another creature dies, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card.
Murder of Crows. That's funny.
That's what a group of
The
crows.
group of crows is called. Yeah.
It's called a Murder of Crows, yeah. It's just weird.
So actually, I took a card out of my deck just now, because I was putting in some new cards, and it's an Infinity card called Attempted Murder.
It's like
Yeah.
is it a crow?
So for each odd result on it, because it's an X spell, but so for each odd result on your dice, you create a 1/2 Stormcrow. Yeah.
Oh, what? That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I might put it back in the deck.
I just want to point out this would be kind of a cool Muldrotha piece though, because it's a loot ability in blue. And still kind of a big flyer, which is a good blocker. I don't know. I would consider it in Muldrotha. I don't think it's going to be too broken.
I see greater good in like some Muldrotha decks, so yeah.
Yeah. All right, Prosperous Pirates. When Prosperous Pirates ETBs create 2 colorless treasures. What the fuck?
Yeah, OG before treasures like really existed.
Yeah,
this is like the first time they started coming out.
This isn't the
OG
first
Ixalan.
Is this OG? Yeah, this is OG Ixalan. Yeah, you're right.
That's Ixalan, yeah.
And it's number 69 in the set.
Nice.
There's my dirty nails.
Couldn't be better, dude.
Guys, I'm going to reveal a secret to you that I wanted to do. One day, there's going to be a hand model that will be clearly feminine hands. And they'll be like really well done, but it's going to be my voice.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah, just
I
so
bet you could
know.
already do it with AI, dude.
I might even be able to just do it with my own hands. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have to get a lot of work done, and then I'm going to have to keep them for a while, because it's like, yo, I went to all that trouble.
Yeah, dude.
You got to
have to maintain it.
Yeah, like I'll have to commit, and then it's like a whole thing. So I can keep my wallet to a standard budget, we're gonna hire probably like a OnlyFans model or something. I don't know. I'm joking by the way, but I got my own regular friends we could have do this.
Yeah.
Paragon. So pretty much almost anything will come in Mystery Booster. At least the first one. Mystery Booster 2. Get them immediately if you can get those booster packs since they're only convention boosters right now.
Yeah,
You
dude.
can pick up single boosters for $20. Same as these. These are like retailing for $20 or $30 a pop. But it's all Magic's history in a set. I'd say if you're concerned about Popper, this set is really good. It has a lot of banging commons. But what's really going to be the chase is the Mana Crypt.
Future Sights, and yeah.
And what else?
Any of the Future Sight cards usually
you.
go for something.
Yeah. Noxious Dragon's a classic hit. So they'll have just classic hits, classic bangers throughout all of Magic's history. There's 15 cards in a booster pack. Target creature gets +3 and trampled. This is a good card for a Popper deck I'm building, so I love that. Hijack is a card I already have, and I use in a Popper deck. Gain control of target artifact or creature, untap it, get taste.
Pretty good.
And if you have Astronaut's Altar, you sack their thing to it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, see Paragon, I just got an E-Wit.
Eternal Witness. Mm-hmm.
And again, this is from
That
my
is-
private collection, so it's not like you need to worry about if you make your money back on the pack. But if you do, congrats, you know. This is a good. I don't actually have a lot of these, and I kind of need these because I play against
Yes.
you, Chillbro, Oreo, anyone in green, Restless.
Yeah, dude, that's Eternal Witness is one of the green cards of all time.
Quip Wings, sack. Each opponent sacks a creature with flying. That might be spicy on the dragon player.
Yeah.
Naya Charm. Oh yeah, so all the charms are in this. So certain cycles of cards, you'll get some
Oh,
some
sweet.
of the charms, which are kind of going up in price ish, you know. I don't know if you get a Lotus, maybe a Lotus Petal. I think you get a Lotus Petal, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a Black Lotus. That would be nuts.
Oh no. I think they did that in
30.
30 anniversary. Yeah.
Tormod's Crypt again, big hit.
Classic card.
Good in Popper, useful in Popper. Like I'm saying, there's some good hits. What?
Soren Markov.
I actually don't have him.
Target
damage,
opponent
target
life
creature
total
to
becomes
player.
10.
Yo, okay. So this
Yeah.
is my pack.
you-
What?
Oh,
What?
there he is.
There he is. Okay, so
OG.
Krakow. What? Foil rare?
Bringer of the Black
Bringer of the Black
Dawn.
Dawn. And you could pay Wooburg rather than pay his mana cost at the beginning of
This
your
is a
upkeep.
classic card, dude.
Yeah, why pay
Yo,
2
let's
life?
go.
Bringer of the Black Dawn, dude.
So yeah, that's just an
Yeah,
example of
quite-
what you're gonna get.
Quite a classic
wild.
card.
You guys know more about this card than me, I think, because I'm just looking at this like. what?
Yeah. It was a card. So
mean,
there's a part of me that really wanted to make a Bringer tribal deck. So yeah.
Listen, it's called Bringer of Black Dawn. There's nothing to not be hype about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no, like,
one
for
of the
real.
coolest named Magic cards ever.
One of the most metal names in Magic I've fucking heard.
That is probably the most metal card I've seen.
You
other
hear
than,
your
like,
opponent
Unstoppable.
like without knowing the card, dude. You hear them say, "I'm gonna cast Bringer of the Black Dawn." What the fuck?
Other than Unstoppable Slasher, that is the most metal card ever.
So, card of the day, pick of the day.
Bringer of the Black Dawn.
It might
I
have.
would
I
say-
thought it would have been Soren for me, but yeah, once we got the Bringer, 'cause
Yeah,
he's actually like a real good card and will be useful. Bringer of the Black Dawn.
Soren's
I don't know.
a very good card. Yeah.
Originally it was gonna be Ewit, but I'd say card of the night, pull of the night, Bringer of the Black Dawn, just because it's metal as fuck, is foil. Shout out to Wooburg. That's all 5 colors
That
of
art
Magic.
is sick too.
Put
And-
that thing in a penny sleeve like now.
Yeah, basically, it's a what's it called? It's a vampiric tutor on a stick.
What's its rarity?
That's a rare.
Rare. It's a rare.
It was
Okay.
from You'd Never Guess What Set, Fifth
What's
Dawn.
that?
Fifth Dawn.
Yeah.
And it's the Bringer of the Black Dawn.
Yeah, dude.
So I think Soren, Markov, and Kranko, we're gonna list on the TCG store. I'm gonna look up what their prices are because they're mystery boosters. They're a little bit more.
Yeah.
Same with the Tormod's Crypt and Naya Charm and anything else that's worth money. Ewit, I'm
I
keeping.
think
'cause I need it.
Tormod's might have gone down is the only one, but
I'm thinking so too.
I only know that because I think I was sorting bulk yesterday, and I thought it was still Torbot's Crypt, and it was on like a few cents. I was thinking, damn.
Did you get a test card in there?
I did not get a test card because it's not
Yeah.
convention. You don't get test cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just need to believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi. No, it's still the right game. It's still. And again, I want to say to everyone who helped participate in the Pauper Commander League and bring it in together, from staff to players, friends, and strangers and peers all alike. Thank you, everyone.
Absolutely, dude.
And the support too from the Discord, even if you weren't a part of it. PB, you're one of my biggest supporters in that. Joe Bro and everyone was rooting on me to the side. Restless, Kiyoshi, all the people who I wanted to get in that are like usually stronger commander players in my group. I really tried to reel you guys in, or some of the CEDH players, but they just weren't going, which is fair.
Yeah, I was trying to. I just didn't get a deck built in time. Life was life, and unfortunately,
No,
you know how it goes.
You know how it fucking goes, and I'm glad you got to check in too, because we were talking about you, and we're like, yo, it's one of the higher power players we fucking love and respect. So.
Yeah. Well, I am down to one deck now, dude.
Oh damn! What are you using? What are you doing? What?
Just Mr. House. I just got Mr. House now.
You sold everything?
Yeah, or most everything. Like my bulk is gone. I've parted stuff out, and yeah, I'm gonna get a new deck soon. Don't even worry. I'm getting that Gen Precon from Edges.
I got all my bulk I'm gonna have to get off my hands. So.
Yeah, I just recently I had to go to like the next town over because the one I work at now we got too much bulk.
Yeah. I mean, if it hooked you up and helped you get out of like a situation, that's even more the better. It's kind of why we play these games.
It got rid of stuff that was in my room that I wasn't using. So
Yeah, fuck it.
I definitely have to
if
say,
there's cards I really want, then I can just re-get them.
Alright, guys.
I'm finally starting with my Rakdos Spellslinger deck. I'm really excited.
So
definitely have to say,
Oh, go
MVP of the night was in response with that chill AF judge.
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah, yo. So in response, he brought he brought a judge because we didn't have for the first month a judge to do the event for, and he brought one in, and the guy was super fucking chill, and he's an official judge, and my judge that I had for the league, Gio Valencia, knew this guy, so we have a lot of people in network, and I have to say, if you're trying to find a Magic the Gathering judge, it's pretty much like trying to find the Bene Gesserit. It's some esoteric shit. It's not easy to do. I mean, it is easy to do, to be honest, but like when you talk to them and what they need and stuff, you really learn a lot as a Magic player that you didn't know before.
I mean, we got a judge in like 2 minutes.
No, we did get a judge in 2 minutes. It's just before that, though, I had to find Gio Valencia, and I didn't know how to find a judge. I didn't even know about judge apps. So Magic the Gathering officially has a site called Judge Apps, where if you're running a tournament, you could post on there, and judges will show up.
Oh, that's sick. Now
Yeah,
we know
yeah,
for
I've
next
heard
time. Now we know.
Yeah. So I just want to shout out, I believe their name was Aetherion.
Let me look 1 second.
That guy was literally chill as fuck. He helped run the Top Deck GG software too, and just all
Oh,
around.
sweet.
Yeah, no, for real, all around sweet person.
Server.
Really
Where's the
fortunate for the
server?
group.
There it is. Yeah, his name was. Oh, that's the wrong server. It helps when I'm in the right server.
Please.
How is it? I have too many servers. There we go.
Ooh,
This gives me enough time to delay to
I
get
was
to the
looking
next
through
segment.
bulk, dude. I was looking through bulk at the shop today. Like I can turn my camera on real quick for you. But how do I?
Yeah, Ethereum. Ethereum.
Yeah, shout out Ethereum. If you're in top tier bangers or RCEDH and you see Ethereum, give him a fucking shout out. Dude's a legend.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just hard. His name's just Ethereum, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using it.
Aetherium.
Oh, Ethereum. Yeah, I feel like I might have definitely.
You might know
In the
Ethereum if you play around.
Discord? In the
If he's
Discord?
on spell table at all, probably. Yeah.
In the tournament Discord, his name is literally Judge in all capital letters.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
PB's not in there, but yeah.
Nah, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Can
Have
we
some-
change the decks we made, like rebuff them a bit? Yeah. So in between sets, Paragon, since there's
That works.
Tarkir just dropped, you can upgrade your deck. Just all I ask is submit the deck list. Let me know. You don't gotta tell me what you put in, but like, just be like, hey, I updated my list. It's sent through the Discord or whatever. For the next month, I think I might make a new topdeck.gg link that we'll re-sign up on, because I'm gonna make the point system better and like the way we usually do it. So ties are 1 point, and first place is 5. We're gonna do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 system, so that way the points are a bit easier to spread out and do the math on at the end. And then how we will record everyone's games at the end will be updated too. I'll be doing a whole update in the Discord about that. I want to just get to the Final Four's final match. I think they're scheduling for this Sunday, this Easter. So I want to get that
Nice.
done, and in between the second week, the second month, update the rules and get you guys in the pipeline and all that shit. So feel free to DM or anything too. Like, I'm really easy. It's kind of our first time a little bit meeting more off the league. Thanks for stopping by the live and giving me a follow. Feel free to give a DM, and if you have any questions, even if you need to get into voice chat or anything, I'm pretty easygoing, so we can make time.
Oh yeah.
The Fox Trainer's a
Wanna
fun
find my
commander that
good
throws
stuff
people
for you
off.
guys.
Yeah, your aura shit is crazy, bro.
Hmm?
So in Paragon, one of my contenders for the Pauper Commander League, he has a really cool deck that's based off auras, and the commander gets like +1s off of like the auras on the field and like offers buffs and shit. It's pretty nasty.
Oh yeah. Pex, we might have to do another deck tech soon.
Oh yeah, we will. I'm gonna announce all that soon too.
Yeah, because that's
I'm gonna be focusing the next 2 to 3 months for Deck of the Week, the Deck of the Week YouTube segment. Oh, the dog, yeah. I'm gonna be focusing on
Okay.
Pauper Commander. So
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
segment called Deck of the Week, guys! !YT, and search our playlists on YouTube for that.
yeah.
You get to be featured on our series, our YouTube series, and gets posted around. I'm a content creator over on AetherHub, so we kind of have like our whole little thing going on here. If you go to my Twitch about section and all that too. Thank you, Andy, for the YouTube.
I hate Calyx so much. I've played that
Alex
deck.
Guided by Fate.
That's
That's a card.
I don't think I played against that one. There's another Calyx that stacks auras, and I
Alright,
played
real quick,
against it.
I'm gonna pull rank.
Hate it.
I'm about to go
Yes.
into the YouTube
Nope,
segment.
sorry.
Well, no, it's
Nope,
cool. I'm
sorry.
about to go into the YouTube segment. I want to get into talking about what we did right and what we did wrong with the Pauper Commander League. So Andy, feel free to chime in on this section. PB, just
No problem.
give a little I need a little radio silence on this while we get it done. No worries.
I got you.
And then in between segments, we could bullshit.
You're all good.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna sip my coffee, and we're getting to MTG Game State. Three, two. All right, what's going on, guys? This is MTG Game State. I'm here with the Discord, here with PB and Andy, the ones and onlys. But real quick, I want to talk with Andy, my moderator in the Twitch chat, but also a moderator over on my Pauper Commander League, who's a staff member, gave me help with some stuff over there, running and organizing it, as well as just getting in some cards, the usual Market Watch stuff of the week. But really today, I just want to talk about what we did right, what we did wrong, and by we I mean me, with the Pauper Commander League, and what I was really proud of and what I felt like I could do better. So yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Yo, what up, Andy? Hey, how's it going? I'm fucking on. So, yo, real quick,
Hi.
Andy, I don't have any experience running tournaments, organizing things. I mean, I guess before this, my only experience organizing a Magic event would have been our bi-monthly Chaos Sealed event that I run with Hardcore Ashy, which
Okay.
kind of has been said has had similar vibes to like a card shop.
Yeah.
So this felt like like that, but on steroids for me. I don't know. And I had to write all this
So-
shit out that you see on the screen. It's crazy.
Yeah, so maybe something you might be surprised to learn. I also don't really have experience organizing things like this either. Everything that I know, I've learned from watching other people do it.
I mean, dude, you as a go-between, as someone I needed as staff who was just there to talk to the judge or the players, and you even followed check-in. You did things that even I didn't know about, so I thought that was real good. You just kept it moving, and like people were checking in. You wrote in the mod chat who checked in, which was good for me to, because I'm a tournament organizer for this, but I'm also a participant, which is kind of a little weird. So
Yeah, you double
and
dipping a little bit
having
there.
no experience was tough, but fortunately we were surrounded by the Popper Commander guys who are tournament organizers themselves. Shout out one more game, Chris, my boy. Fucking love that guy. I gotta give him also one of my organs among many of you. I don't know. So I have some notes here. I want to say things we got right. We had like we said, players with league and tourney experience who were on the staff and moderator end. The CEDH community, top tier banger community representation. I wanted to say thank you so much for any of the members from there fucking with us and helping us out. I know I'm friends with some people who are part of those communities, but even just remove the friendship just as peers. I really appreciate the help there. So I thought what we got right was advertising to people who have experience running, one, the top deck software, two, knowing how tournaments within Magic the Gathering usually operate and all that. So I felt like I had a lot of fish in their environment, so to speak. They're acclimated. So I thought that is one thing we got right. Having 1 to 2 judges and tourney staff bouncing around, like you and Liam. I don't know. Again, which one of my children do you want? You know, like, fucking love you guys.
Take the middle child, please.
And then another thing, I guess, being patient. Really, everyone being patient, myself being patient, and learning more from my own blow-ups in other leagues and discords to now running my own thing and being a lead in something that's more than just streaming or something I'm not used to doing, like music and stuff, or I am used to doing like music and stuff. Like, kind of understanding my level of patience and other people's level of patience, I thought we got right.
I think so.
Yeah?
I think having a good group of people, because everybody seems to be a solid person, and also having with the exception of the point system, which we are going to iron out going forward, because we know, um, we had pretty clear expectations as to what we wanted from people, and I
Yeah.
think that was pretty important.
It was
And
weird. So
just-
the people I wanted expectations from fulfilled those expectations. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you put the right people in the right places.
Thanks, Andy. I appreciate that. So what I felt like we got wrong with the Popper Tourney League, and even if it's not Popper, I want to say I feel like these will be notes, anything to reference anyone who's using Top Deck to run an event or organize something. These are my notes. You want to get staff, at least 1 to 2 committed friends or people you know, peers that, even if it's not in a Discord digital world, if you're gonna do this at like your trading card shop, so PB, if you're working at a TCG store, you're gonna host an event. I'd say like writing things down, having like a good in-between person to do things that you could just delegate to do to keep everything going, having your judges walking around the pods, having players report their matches and a good system to report matches. And I want to say what we did wrong, or what I did wrong, we'll get into. Again, I set up my point system wrong. If you guys see on my little docket here, my little information, I set up our point system as first place gets 3, second 2, third 1. Yo, Zen! Thank you for the raid, bro. Appreciate you. We're going over the Commander League, what we did right, what we got wrong. Hope you're well, what were you streaming, what were you doing? I saw you were back on it. So going into our point system, Paragon Hobbs, one of our contenders, in the Twitch chat was saying, I think people were confused about points going in, and I agree. Gaming Envisions,
Yes.
welcome in. And I agree. Even my mods, even other So Paragon and everyone in chat, in the Twitch chat, even my own friends who were participating from my community, going into like a week before the game day started, they were like, "Oh wait, what?" So I got burp trapped in my throat. But they were like, "Wait, what's up with the points? How's that gonna work at the end?" And I
I
just
was
want
so
to,
confused.
yeah. So I just want to say
I
my
was
point
so
system,
confused.
the current point system in place is shitty. I'm gonna fix it. So draws are 1 point, buys are 0 points, I believe, or we might have to fix that to 1. First place will be 5 points. Second place will be 4. Third place will be, you get what I'm saying? Another thing going in was the infinite. Now that I know how people are doing infinites in this environment, figuring out my infinite policy as far as when people lose, how the turn order goes, because Scott was a little confused on that. Maybe that was valid. His concerns were heard, and I do want to fix that. So maybe if it's not clear enough, we could fix that, or maybe we could talk more as a group on how we want to solve our infinite stuff. Because there are a lot
Yeah,
of players who play for fucking infinite, you know, and it does it in a
yeah. So
specific way I'm not used to with burning everyone.
yeah,
Paragon,
so
thank you for
Paragon,
this.
I'm gonna say Paragon. We adopted our local infinite rule, the guild challenge infinite rule. I'll say we adopted that rule.
Yeah. So
So
if a player gets infinite, it'll go in seat order. So like if player 3 goes infinite, the person getting 4th place will go player 4. Player 1 would go.
yeah,
Yeah. Something.
yeah. So we're going to have to modify that. So let me amend what I've just said. We adopted the infinite rule from the local shop that Paragon and I play at, that they use in the guild in the guild challenge, but we're going to have to modify that some, and that's okay. That's okay. But it was a good place to start at least, because then we have a basis from which to build upon.
No, that's what I'm saying. And I think we have a lot of people who are really enthusiastic that want to help build this too. This league and this little environment, help promoting the Pauper Commander, competitive Pauper Commander specifically, CPDH, I should say. Because going into, I want to say another note, really getting more in tune with the format and knowing, I don't want to put the format, our little league, in a vacuum of like competitive lists, but really knowing the different competitive archetypes now. Like bringing a Soul Herder list as an example, I don't think is going to be really as good in a competitive environment that we're running now that I kind of see how people are running. Paragon, as an example, had an off meta, I felt like, deck that was really strong in doing stuff in the pods we were in. So there was a mix, I'd say, because we brought the CPDH guys, and obviously one of the guys who is a voice of the rules committee. We brought in people who have been grinding the format and are like deckless names that you're gonna find on Moxfield. You're gonna find these guys as the sole deck builder. And then mixing in the pack boys with our own various experience. It was just a little interesting to see, but now I get it's like, oh shit, we really did throw ourselves in with the Sharks and Eagles, I gotta say. And I'm glad we all clawed our way through, and everyone had a fun time. That's all I heard, and that's all that really mattered to me. Paragon 2, I asked last minute because I refused all Moxfield digital environment players, but the people who did use them, I did trust, and I was really thankful for being respective players. So appreciate you on that. Another thing I'd say, my last and final note, that what we got wrong, what I got wrong, leading up to the event and just more promotion, I didn't bug enough people. As much as if you guys felt like I was annoying you in the DMs, you're like, oh man, this guy's persistent. I feel like personally I could have been more persistent to help really get 16 players so we can get even pods. We had 4 pods, but one of the pods was 3 people. So I really tried, but when you run a tournament, people will drop last minute, people will drop in the middle of a tournament. When you go to a local game store, if you're gonna get into a pre-release, if you're gonna get into, let's say, a sealed event, a draft event, a modern whatever in-store event, people will drop over subsequent amount of time. Maybe at the beginning of check-in, maybe. So I was used to that. I was ready for that. It's just having people on the back end and having more reserves, or having a larger net of pool of people to work with and network with. I felt like if you're gonna do a league, if you're gonna do any site, even if it was a Super Smash Bros. League, Advertise, 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 advertise. As an example, I'm a musician. I used to book my band. I used to try to set up tours and stuff. And realistically, when you're doing that, you gotta be on everyone's ass. You gotta be on the promoter's ass constantly, constantly, constantly. You get the date finally after emailing them every single day and harassing them. You get the date to be put on the bill. Keep in contact constantly, constantly, constantly. You're on your way to the spot. Keep in contact constantly, constantly, constantly. In a respectful way, not in a real harassing way, obviously, not in an unhinged way, but in a showing that you're on it way, because you need to get the show, you need to get the people. So that's my advice. Andy, closing thoughts on that?
I think honestly, I would agree generally, but being that this is season 0, I think it's actually kind of better that we're a little bit smaller because then that's how do I want to word it? Less too many cooks. There's not too many
Yeah.
cooks.
No, dude, and the
So-
cooks
Room
who
for
did
growth.
show up, what's up, PB?
Room for growth.
Yeah.
Well, there's room for growth, but also having less people in makes it easier to manage in a way, especially for your first season. You don't want it to have like a huge turnout necessarily being the first showing, so that you know what works with a smaller audience, so that it's easier to modify it, and you don't have a giant group that you have to then be like, all right, we have to
Subservient
manage
to, and yeah.
this huge pool of people. You have a small group of people that you're like, okay, we can do this. It's like a control group essentially. We have a small control group,
Yeah,
and then
Paragon said that
hopefully
too.
hopefully we'll have a much larger turnout for season 1. But we will then have by season 1, we will have most of these things ironed out, hopefully, or well, we'll have all of these things ironed out, and we'll have better ideas as to going forward as to what we should and shouldn't be doing.
The ground floor will be laid out, like legitimately laid out.
Yeah, we'll have the ground floor.
Yeah.
So we'll be seasoned by then.
Yeah. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. And I really appreciate the time. Since you've met up with the whole Pack Boys community, you've been honestly, like, for real, one of the inner circle members, one of the inner plotters, similar to Plop Dumps and Zen and all the homies, Yoda, you know who you all are. So thanks for this is kind of like a spin-off of Smoke Packs. I feel like this little Commander League stuff. So even though it kind of is in tune with what I'm doing, it's not necessarily, I'm not trying to exploit to stream or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, just thank you for wanting to see what's going on with this and just being part of the experience. Same with anyone in chat who participated, anyone in chat or, PB, like I said, people who necessarily weren't interested in joining up, but, gave me their blessing and helped give me that spirit bomb energy.
You're welcome, man.
No, so yeah, that's my bleeding heart moment. And now we're gonna get into the finance segment. Anyone feel free to give a shout on this. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Top 3 plus a 4th honorable mention of the week as far as MTG finance, as each card is technically like its own little stock. And now for my market finance, a lot of it's more so cards that kind of, again, we're leaning back more into not looking into the meta, what's used across the 60 card formats and stuff. Just things I've been seeing in my time playing Magic lately this month and what's kind of exciting me. Out the gate, we got a Commander Tarkir Dragonstorm card, Will of the Mardu. I got really excited because this card got used against me. And I noticed after I just played a Chroma's Will. So I didn't know in the Commander sets for Tarkir, they have a new Will cycle, Will of the Blah. This time being the clans of Tarkir. So Will of the Mardu is a 3-drop white, 2 in a plains. Choose 1. If you control a commander as you cast a spell, you may choose both instead. Create a number of 1/1 red warrior creature tokens equal to the number of creatures target player controls. So pick on the token player, Or Will of the Mardu deals damage to target creature equal to the number of creatures you control. So I like this card because I thought it'd be funny to use that last ability on Brash Taunter, so then you could actually like kill someone, hopefully like an opponent with the Brash Taunter ping, with the Will of the Mardu pick. And again, if someone had the Avenger Zendikar, pull out all those tokens, that first ability is going to be kind of funny as well. We get to match up to their power and then maybe even kill something big on another opponent's board with that second ability. I just thought it was cool. Average listing on TCG Player as of today, April 18th, 2025, $5.23. Market's buying at $4.75. So out the gate of a recent commander set that just dropped, we're getting I wouldn't call this a bulk rare, okay? This is a $5 to $10 card. It's kind of pricey. Only used in Commander. I mean, sure, it's legal in Vintage, Legacy, everywhere else. It's not used in any lists like that, though. And there is an extended art, so it's going to be tied to like that one's price as well. And usually the Commander cards, when they have unique abilities and they're kind of new to the set, they've never existed before, over time they do tend to become chase cards. Like we saw the cards from Ikoria, the precons from those, have chase cards that are used in like CEDH all the time or higher power Commander. So I don't know, keep your eye out for that. Moving into card number 2, shout out if you know him in the communities and over in Tolarian Community College or just the spell table circles, over in Pack Boys Nation as well. I want to shout out Chill Bro, my boy, Chill Bro Swaggins, the man with the plan. Honestly, literally goated king. Well, I guess we'll focus on the Tarkir Dragonstorm print, but this is like a dollar card. Dragonfire Blade is a 1-drop artifact, and it's kind of in the Blade of X and X cycle. I'd say it's like an unofficial included because of the colors that it'll be protected from. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has hexproof from monocolored, and equipped 4. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each color of that creature it targets. So if you have like a 3-color creature, this card will be easier to equip, obviously. Hexproof from monocolored is kind of big, and this card was used as a game-ending piece. The showcase frame, average listing on TCG Player is about $2. People are buying at about $1.48, and even then, its base set is about coming up to $1 if we round it up. It's 82 cents. Market's buying at 73. So this is a super dumb bulk rare that should be honestly $5 to $10, like the Sword of X and X cycle, in my opinion. Any of my Commander players let me know, but I think this is like, again, I saw it used against me. It's a game-ending piece. That's all I got to say. Yep.
It's yep.
No, for real.
I am much of a Commander player. That it's working at LGS. You see a lot of Commander games happen. Dragonstorm precons have been going crazy, and I see this get put on pretty much every single one of the Commanders. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I was playing against Showbro when he was using a Dragonstorm deck, or it was a custom deck he had, either one, but he used this to equip on, and that was the one thing that couldn't stop me from actually.
What do you know?
him.
A lot of removal is monocolored. So
dude, that's what I was thinking as it was happening. I was like, oh my god, I can't stop this.
there's so much removal that is one color. That the only thing that I'm thinking of offhand is like Anguished Unmaking.
Yeah.
Or like Vindicate, I think.
Crackle of Doom.
Like those. Yeah.
Yeah. So card number 3, Wave of Reckoning, Mercadian Masks print, but I was looking at the Commander 2016 print. So it is a reprint of an older card. This is a 5-drop cost, 4 generic and 1 plains, 1 white. It is a sorcery. Each creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. Legal and Legacy Vintage Commander, not used in any decks over there. Average listing on TCG Player is $27.72. Market's buying at $6. Again, I wouldn't call it a bulk rare, guys. I'm not going to call it a bulk rare. It's tied to Mercadian Masks, which is an older set, which is going for $20. People are buying for about $5 on this, so people are getting ahead of this for some reason. Something in Commander must have happened that they spoiled. That we'll figure out post clarity, post card clarity. But I think this is just a good niche, and Commander 2016 had some really good cards in those decks. I just think it's a good board wipe. I don't think it's gonna stop Indestructible, obviously, but it's just a very unique board wipe in white, and it's a cheap Usually stuff is gonna
Mm.
be in 5, but for one white pip, I think it's a good hit for me. I don't know. I just thought I saw it and I was like, you know what?
I'm
It's a little cheeky there.
thinking the new Abzan deck from Tarkir, because it's a walls deck, is my thought.
Yeah. No, yeah, cards have been going up for walls, or stuff that cares about
Yeah, I
if
know
their power
Doran's
is
been
2 or
jumping
less.
too.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
The
that's fair.
OG Abzan Wall Commander Doran the Siege Tower.
What does that do?
It makes every creature assign damage equal to its toughness rather than including
Oh, okay.
opponents. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the OG version of the
Our honorable mention though, PB, Andy, please walk with me. If I could read from
Walking.
far away.
Okay.
Oh, it's Merchant Scroll,
Oh,
which is going up hard as fucking price. Probably, honestly, maybe
So
for what you're
hard.
saying, PB, because of that commander. But I want to highlight the Mystery
doing?
Booster 2 one because I do own it.
yeah.
Future Sight frame, kind of funny. This is a 2-drop blue. It's a sorcery. It's 1 in a blue. Search your library for a blue instant card, which is always going to be like some tutor. Reveal that card,
Yeah.
put it into your hand, then shuff. Restricted in vintage, which is interesting. I care about because it's a good card. Pardon me, burp stuck in my throat because I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry. So passionate about this. It's a good card in competitive Pauper Commander lists. This is gonna be used to find any of your cards that help like get you the game. Obviously, if you can't get it by turn 3 or 4, this card's gonna be there to help you. Not used in any. Oh, here we go. It's used in some Pauper 60 card Pauper lists. It's used in vintage lists. So I'd say honestly, overall, this is a Pauper piece through and through. If anything's going on in Commander, we'll figure it out later. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Search for your Mystic Tutor with this card. There you go. End of story.
Or you search for your counterspell.
Yeah. More than likely, search for the what is it? A Stifle or a Dispel, something that's gonna hit the instants and sorceries. Yeah. So I think this is just a good card to have. If it's the Mystery Boosters, definitely on Mystery Booster 2. Definitely, those are premium cards to get. For Mystery Booster 2, this is an average listing on TCG Player $19.99. Haha. Market listing is $9.57. So again, I wouldn't call this bulk rare. It's a $10 card leading up for that print. It's again suffering being an oversized card. It's a Judge promo. That's going to be a lot of money. That one's going for $40. It was originally printed in Homelands, so that's an old school set. And 60 card Pauper, I've been studying the format. A lot of players over in Europe outside of the United States or the I'd say like the Americas play in that format. So older cards are going to see more use if they're used, I'd say, outside of like, you know, just the USA or the Americas. If there's like a whole global reach on cards, you know, so to speak, specifically in formats where there's bigger like pools of players playing than normally like standard would have, things are going to go up in price. You know, people are going to want the card. It's going to go up in all markets all over. I think just Merchant Scroll kind of suffers from that. And by suffering, I just mean, you know, going up in price. So yeah, that's my cards for the week. That's my whole spiel. I appreciate everyone for being here, giving your input. Andy, PB, you know, today's April 18th. This will be uploaded.
Good Friday.
What's good? Yeah, today's Friday, April 18th. This will be
Good
uploaded.
Friday.
And it is Good Friday. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not religious, so I don't know any of that stuff. Apologies. That's neither here nor there, but I'm just saying.
No, it's not. It's just the holiday technically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it is a
technically-
holiday.
Yeah,
Today's a holiday, and I just want to say this will be uploaded on Monday, April 21st. So VOD will be uploaded Saturday, April 19th. So however you want to
day
watch
before
this.
ban stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Day before the bannings, you'll get this information, or you'll see it post bannings. So either way, happy 420. He is risen. Yeah.
So good.
All
The
right.
Lord's ladder. The Lord's loud.
Happy
Lord's
Zombie
loud.
Jesus Day, guys.
So these are my notes, by the way, guys. So you see the methods to my madness. I really did.
Oh
take
yeah.
notes. Yeah, I really do.
I believe you. I
Um,
believe you.
I was gonna do deck
So
of the
mad
week
right now.
but I kind of don't want to. We're already an hour 20 into our show. I want to get into the Final Fantasy, like on the real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put us into a BRB situation, but as we're here, I want to say, guys, Deck of the Week will be returning. I just want to focus the last 2 weeks of April, May and June, at least the first 2 weeks of June, for a Pauper Commander specific Deck of the Week. I want to get some of the guys from the league to showcase their decks. So if you're interested, we can connect about that later, and I will be advertising it in the league Discord as well. So I just want to get that moving forward. But PB did express that they want to get on the show for normal Commander, and I will definitely schedule time for that too. Maybe we do it in between. Maybe we do a Pauper Commander 1 week and then regular Commander the other. However I book it, I'm gonna do it. Also, PB, if you want to do Deck of the Week, I'm more open to booking pre-recorded episodes. So if you can't make it to the live and we can't do it live, we could pre-record it so we still get the YouTube
absolutely.
upload. Yeah. So I reformatted this whole thing 2 days ago. So I just wanted to let everyone know what my plans are on that, because the format's not going away, but I do need to kind of refresh it for myself.
Yeah, dude. It's a good channel,
Yeah, thank you.
I've been requested to mention that in the Pauper Commander League, if there's European players that are, or people who don't have English as their first language that are playing, and they have non-English cards, they kindly use cards with English, or they kindly use English cards, and they do their best to speak on the English working for the card.
I will consider, because I'm a big fan of language. I want unlanguaged cards because they're sick as fuck. Like off language, off English cards. But I agree, because in tournaments, in most tournaments, they do accept only English cards. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I will respectfully decline. Did anyone ask?
Yeah, I got a message about it.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it off live, and we'll figure it out. Because if there's actually people talking about it, then we'll definitely keep that. Because I know what you're talking about is something I'm familiar about. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when I play, I have. So I know that there's non-English Magic cards. There's like Phyrexian cards. Because I have Phyrexian lands, but I also know that there's a rule in Pokemon. You're not allowed to, and this is relevant here. In Pokemon, you're not allowed to use cards that are not in the language that you natively speak. In Magic, you're allowed to use cards in whatever language you want, as long as you know what the card says.
Yep.
So, like, I have a Russian Reliquary Tower. I know exactly what Reliquary Tower does and what the card says. But I don't read Rush. I don't read Cyrillic. It doesn't matter, because I know it says this card gives you maximum mana size. It taps for 1 colorless mana.
Yeah.
But so it's one of those things. As long as you know what the card says, and you can explain what the card says and what it does, you're allowed to legally play the card.
I'll look into that, but we're looking into the opposite.
Oh yeah, no. This was just what was mentioned to me.
Okay. Guys, this isn't a joke. This is a real full-time job, guys. This is not a game. Andy, I appreciate you for communicating that to me. I'll get it up the line. At the end of all this, when we're hanging out, we'll talk about more about that, because that's a good idea.
Yeah, here I'll send you. I will send you the thing. 1 second.
All right, I'm gonna BRB. We're gonna go Mike's Colds. All right. I'm back. We have a lot to talk about, guys. Also, more importantly, what the fuck are we doing in this game? Hey, what the hell? Where'd my game go? Hang on, give me a second. Guys, where'd the screen go? There it is. All right. Again, I want to say I'm really proud of the merch store. Thanks everyone for giving it a shot. Scott, thanks for being the first person to. Yeah, give me a second. Off-camera shenanigans just happened. What the hell? I think a light bulb just died. Thought we lost the ring light for good. We're good. No, so I just want to say though, the merch store doing great. Proud of you all. Hope we could do some cool things moving forward with that. So I have some cool ideas I want to do with this, and it's through Fourth Wall, which I'm noticing that they have campaigns and things I'm going to try to do to make it look like on my social media I'm like a person. So we're going to take advantage of all that. And it's kind of crazy, guys, because I don't want to be I don't want to be like a promo or anything. I'm not sponsored by it or anything like that in any type of way, but it's kind of crazy how easy it was to like set up your shit on this, like get your site going. And then if you like follow the Fourth Wall stuff on like Instagram or any of their social media stuff, kind of see like the people who are like using this shit, and like you kind of get an idea what people are doing to sell their stuff on, like what stuff they're selling on and all that. I don't know, it's really interesting if you're like a nerd and like looking into all that shit. So I'm gonna try to make like maybe YouTube shorts and Instagram reels, like advertising. I'm thinking the TCG shop I got. Paragon, off the bed, 4:30 a.m. does come fast. You should have been in bed 2 hours ago. Thank you for this, the Prime subscription. Thank you for hooking up with the community. Appreciate getting to know you and being in the Commander League. Let's freaking save some files, damn it. Also, if anyone has a PlayStation 1 or 2 and you got an unfinished save file on a memory card, exclamation PO. Feel free to mail me your memory card. We'll see if we can get the game and finish it on stream for you. Oh, is he running out of games? No, it's just I thought it'd be a fun idea. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. If you're a Twitch streamer and you're like into like grinding the fucking if you're into like grinding like, the money route on that shit, like getting the sponsorships, getting your little I'm doing the damn thing type vibes. If you're trying to get on my vibes, I'd say get like me. Definitely look into the Fourth Wall merch store, because it just seems like it's got like an integration for your Discord and Twitch, where like your Twitch subscribers get discounts on your merch stuff. Your Discord people get the little plotting group thing we can fuck around in. Oh, I missed it. Was that the rare one, Pop Dumps? I'm dead ass though. I'm dead ass. Also, I've been looking at Marvel Snap. I'm still in the community. They're going to be introducing booster packs. They're calling them Snap packs. Muy interesante in that, since we are smoke packs. So I'm going to try, again, I need to get those Wednesdays and Thursday streams back in the mix. I know I've been like, where's this guy been? my fucking Monkey Stooge Entertainment bin, damn it. Who told you could stop? Who told you could stop? I know. You got the YouTube. Thank you, Andy. You got the YouTube. When I'm not there. You got the VODs. But yeah, thanks for dealing with my bullshit. Appreciate y'all. There's a David Lynch movie marathon going on. So I've been trying to get to the movies I didn't see by him. Specifically, what did we see? Elephant Man. Fucking Eraserhead. Wild at Heart. And I want to see Straight Story, but I don't think I'm going to see that one. Unfortunately. So we're going to have to just get that. That's a Disney one, too. It's a Disney film. So yeah, I've just been sleeping in too damn much, enjoying being no rules. Or at least trying to get my mental back into some form of fucking place to enjoy the times you don't see me on stream. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. We stay in the mental prisons, guys. I'm telling you, this isn't a joke. This is my life. Shit. At least we won. We never rematch losers, guys. We never rematch losers. Sorry, I got my TCG player summary. I want to see if we had any sales or anything. Because you don't want to miss the sales on the TCG player. You can have them sit there for a while and not know. People are like, where's my fucking card? It's rightful. It's rightfully so. Forget, where are we at in this game? PB, do you remember? Andy? Anybody? No? Shit. Are you guys watching the YouTube? Yo, wait, was I can hear you guys now. My bad. I didn't know you guys. I had the laptop hard muted. What the fuck is wrong with me? My bad, guys. That's gonna be awkward watching the VOD back. What did I miss? Oh, get at me with it. Let's go. Lost Highway. Yeah, dude. I was laughing the whole time thinking of you in the film because I saw Lost Highway in theaters also. I was like, dude, this is Andy. Why are they playing fucking Rammstein?
He was David fucking Lynch, but he the way that Du Hast is directed is meant to make it look like a David Lynch movie.
Also, just so you know, we had the Discord hard muted too. I totally didn't hot mic everyone when I returned from the BRB. Welcome in, guys. Unfinished Safe outro. Plop dumps. 3 lashes. Add 3 lashes to the list. I'll make sure to punish myself.
Had
tonight.
3 lashes.
Thank you. Yeah. Ah. I'm going to have to flog myself.
Flail yourself.
Yeah.
Toiled
No,
it.
yeah, Andy.
Toiled it.
I literally was thinking about you when I heard that song. It's funny. But I didn't know about the music video, that they wanted him to do the music video.
Yep, they did.
PB, when I had the Discord muted,
Huge.
hard and soft mute. Did I miss anything from you? You want to check in on?
Oh no, I've been chilling. I've been listening as my participation. I didn't want to interrupt any conversation that was going on or whatnot.
Listen
You
well,
know.
man, because one day I'm gonna be giving you the keys to this Discord.
Oh, me?
Yeah, PB. One day you're gonna get the smoke packs information.
I guess I'm like the next oldest. That's a lie too.
Maybe. How old are you? 24?
Yeah.
Nah, you're not even close.
Yeah, because I think Yoda's got me beat.
Yeah, Yoda's my generation, so it'd be Yoda. He's my
Yeah.
year. He's the same year as me, so it'd be like Yoda. But
You're not even the next oldest in the call.
I'm not even the next oldest, and I'm the heir to the throne, dude.
yeah,
That's
You're
full
not even.
privilege.
Yeah, you're not
Andy's
even the next
oldest.
oldest. You're not even the oldest in the call.
Yeah, I'm not even. Yeah.
That's good.
So I'm just trying to see what the boss battles are. So because I think we want to get items that give us protection from.
Andy,
things.
I hope you know, and I mean this in as completely a compliment, because your name is Andy and your voice sounds the way it does. I'm assuming you're Andy Milonakis.
Fuck off.
I mean that as a compliment, dude. Andy Milonakis is cool as shit.
I'm not. I'm a chick. B.
Yeah, that would do it.
B. I spell my name this way because Toy Story.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, like Andy.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah,
today.
that adds up.
Yeah, we literally were having this conversation earlier.
Now I feel bad, dude, because I missed it.
Yeah, you should feel horrible, bro.
Because
If I
I
spell
just
my
went to go
name-
grab some of my cards. I'm technically my deck's illegal right now.
Dude.
I'm
My
using
deck
a
might
bad
be
card.
illegal, and I would never know it because
I'm
only
technically
order
using a
play
bad
friendlies.
card, but it's so if you're looking at it, because I can at least show you. This is so it's because of this. Yes, I'm putting attractions in Mr. House.
Oh, nice. Here, PB,
So
I'll get
it's
the Discord. up.
I am one
That's
attraction short.
pretty.
I'm one attraction short, and this one is technically not legal because it has a little acorn, but
That's
I
pretty.
do have 9 that are. Yeah,
Wait,
so that's I'm making an Infinity deck.
So why does it having the acorn make it illegal?
The acorn means that it specifically does something that's probably a little messed up.
It's
Like
silver
this one,
bordered.
stuff,
Oh, okay.
quote unquote silver bordered. Acorn, silver border, same idea, right?
Okay.
And this is I'm asking someone a question based on the name of the card, and if they get one of the words right, I get to get the card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like this line cutter, completely legal.
Also, Pat, in the call, your video is not working.
I'm just seeing Final Fantasy, which is way better. I'm replacing all of my lands, all my basics, to be Infinity lands, because, yeah. Let me see.
Give me
Server's
one
up.
moment. I need to restart my Discord.
You're good. Trying to see. Oop. Goodbye, Karloff.
I think they had
Actually,
to.
I'm gonna
I
put
think
it to
Andy
the
might have had
side.
to leave to see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking through stuff. I'm just looking for my funny Infinity cards right now. No, like I have it. I got the 2 cards I really, really wanted from this set, so I'm pretty happy about it. Which is this bad boy,
You're Andy.
the puppy.
Fuck up,
Mm.
Ben.
A happy little puppy, and my lifetime pass holder.
Oh, nice. That's a good card.
Yeah,
You gotta get.
it's
You got Sun half.
hilarious. So I did actually. Funny story. I pulled a Galaxy foil saw in half. I sold it back to the shop. Because money.
Money.
Dissatisfied customer.
Yeah, the software update.
It's such a funny set, dude.
I too am updating things. I'm updating the Fourth Wall app on my phone. Conveniently, I can make merch and manage my store from my phone.
Oh, how about that?
How about that?
Yeah, that looks like
How about that? That's so awesome.
Guys, when I
Aren't
really
you
am sponsored
good?
by them, I'll let you know.
Yes, I do. So can you tell us more about this community thing, the community?
You cut out, my bad, bro.
Yeah. How's it your bad?
No, it's my bad. I'm from the Midwest.
But fair enough.
That's what
I'm
we
from the
say.
South.
It's just how we say it. We're like, my bad. I'm sorry. Oh.
I'm from the South, dude. So
Yeah, you're
like,
from the South. You got. We're just. Gentlemen.
everything's my fault.
Yeah, we're just gentlemen.
Even
Well,
when I
you
know
are
it's
from the
not my
South,
fault,
so
it's
everything
still
is
my
your
fault.
fault. No, everything is your fault.
Whoa.
I'm fucking around. We need to
Nah, I
rebuild.
know.
We need to rebuild.
Dude, am I tripping?
Andy, I
Do
lost
I
you.
not
My
have
bad, bro.
another swamp? Yeah.
She's
I
on
do
her
have
phone
this,
though,
but
so
I
she's
feel like
probably
I
like resetting.
yeah. I feel like I can't take this one out. Like it's not Infinity technically, but it's still unset, and this is like the prettiest swamp ever, dude.
Yeah, give this cat a
Ah.
diamond. Give me a second, guys. I don't think we have one. Sorry, homie. I don't got anything. We're gonna hurt you now. Gonna bonk you.
Oh, not the bonk.
Yeah.
Do I get rid of a mountain?
Oh, what? Fire heals him? What the fuck?
Let me see.
Guys who play Magic the Gathering, study up. These are gonna be the monsters and stuff you're gonna find as Magic
Dude,
cards.
literally.
Like literally, brush up.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. For the next 2 months, you're gonna need to know these cards.
Oh.
Oh, yo, PB. I mean, I know you kind of just lightened the load on your shit, but in the Discord we got buy sell trade area too. So if you're ever like looking to just do trades and stuff, or like you're looking for
Oh,
cards,
sweet, dude.
it's
I might need to try to get into that just because, you know, I'm taking apart and building decks, and it's a thing that never stops. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm listing my collection on there, so like if you see anything in there that you're like, yo, can I get that? I'd be like, yeah, you know, I got the community first, all day, every day.
Dude, yeah. Let me where is this? FTG trade sales buys.
That's my TCG
Oh,
store,
lordy.
but I'm gonna upload my collection pretty soon up there.
I
Too.
see Oreo's got his trade binder up on here.
Yeah. No worries, Andy. I got worried for a second. We're still here. We got the Twitch though. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Ploptums, you can't say the same thing Yoda told me the other day in his chat.
Dude, I really don't want to take this mountain out. Or not this mountain, but this swamp.
I was asking him if he was playing the SpongeBob game because he told me he was streaming SpongeBob or something in a Discord, and he said, "No, I'm Patrick." He was playing a Patrick game. Ploptums, if you go live, I'll raid into you, son. I got about like another like hour and a half, however long you need. The show is usually about 2 to 3 hours, so like I could raid into you whenever you want to go. But it's pretty late night. I'm pretty EP. I'm pretty EP. I might.
Yeah, dude, I'm feeling you.
I might watch. I might literally take care of like streamer job stuff and then go to bed, like to a YouTube video.
Oh yeah, it's the right way to be.
But don't use me as like a. You know what I'm saying? Don't use me as like the gauge.
No plops. This is Patrick.
I gotta take out the swamp.
I
Unfortunately,
mean, I'd still
just-
put you on though, Plop Dumps. I'm just saying, like, as far as like how engaged would I be? You know me. So Gaming Envision says I'm close to finishing uploading all of my cards to my binder. I have like 1 or 2 more boxes. Let's fucking go. Gaming,
Sick.
yo, Gaming, are you in the Discord? If you are, feel free to post your stuff up and buy, sell, trade if you have anything you want to buy, sell, trade on. No worries if you don't.
Oh yeah, dude. This thing is looking nice right now.
You know, Pop Dump's going to bed to Scenes of Modern Dread seems to, and to be honest, if you're alive, they'll keep me up. They'll keep me awake to work still. So yeah, let's do that then. Yo, but Gaming Envisions, if you're in the Discord, then there's MTG trade sales buys. You don't need to do it, but if you want and you're trying to like get people to like see your shit, you know, feel free to post there. Not biggie.
Oh,
I really
slime
made that channel more
cutters.
for me, not really. It's just, since I'm doing it, you know, we all kind of get the benefit of it. But I just really did like, yo, I'm trying to hustle out here. So if you're trying to hustle
Hell
out
yeah.
here, I got the space for you to hustle.
We hustle and we hustle hard.
We make it look easy
And flow.
and flow.
Real trap shit.
Real trap
And
And make
flow.
it look easy. Rock with your boy.
Rock with your boy. And then it's like Juicy J, just fucking 3-6 Mafia rapping immediately. Taylor Gang.
Yeah, bro. You know what I miss? Old Waka Flocka.
Same.
Just get on the song, yelling. It restarts like 7 times.
Nah, I agree. Same. Old Waka.
It was, bro. Music used to be so much simpler.
Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane before prison. Even though he's better after prison, you know, but still like.
He's a better man now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely better.
His music has suffered, but he's a better man now.
Yeah, no, for real. But
He like takes care of himself and is not a trap lord anymore.
Yeah.
it's all we could ever hope for anyone in this life.
Yeah, dude.
Praying for all my
That's-
trap lords trying to get out that game.
If you
No
consider,
joke, dude.
So if
If you have a way out, yeah.
if you consider this is where Final Fantasy started, and where Final Fantasy is now, it's so different.
Extremely. Oh, Eldibs, why are we on Deguero?
And technically, Final Fantasy started on like they had the 16-bit game first, yeah.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
OG
yeah, but
Final Fantasy was 16-bit.
like for the most American audiences, it starts by like 7, 8, 9. The PlayStation
Yeah,
games,
because
really
Yeah.
don't want
the real ones were
I'm saying like American
memories.
audiences.
I have memories of watching other people play like Final Fantasy 9, or no, Final Fantasy 3. No, I don't even know. So I have memories of watching other people play Final Fantasy on the PlayStation 2.
This is how my binder opens up, by the way. It's my super rares.
Oh, 4-panel. So Ella Dibs, why we're here? We went back to. I backtracked from the final boss room to Deguero. We beat the secret boss. We beat the secret boss, who was the secret. He was the ultimate. Remember Ella Dibs? How you
Never mind, my
introduced me to the
deck
secret
doesn't have to
boss?
be
He
illegal.
turned out to be the alchemist. I used him to do something. But now we need to. I need more health potions, and we need some protection from water
What are we-
items for the
what
fucking
are we-
octopus boss.
Why are we beating Grand Dragons for?
There we go, Eldibs. My bad, brother. Guys, this is Eldibs. Final Fantasy Extraordinary.
Ooh. What's going on?
How's it going?
I think it's going good.
My bad, Eldibs. I know you're in the DC.
Grand Dragon. Oh, beating up Grand Dragons. Way to power up a certain move.
That's what I'm saying.
Freya's little move called the Dragon's Crest.
Oh, I don't have Dragon's Quest. No, dude, I know what you're saying. yeah.
Dragon Crest. It's a move of his.
Dragon's
It's a move
Crest.
of hers.
Of the white mage trick.
No, Freya. Freya's one of Freya's moves. Which you don't have in the party right now.
No, I have only my because I fucked up the game, so like I have only my strongest players in the Like this is going to be for the final game because everyone's like 10 to 15 levels below.
Game. A game chat.
Oh, so screw grind then, but you're not in Memoria.
Yeah, I'm going back to
So-
Memoria. I just needed to re-up on potions and shit because we ran out grinding the secret boss and the fucking octopus boss.
Is that that moment?
You do know that the four fiends, are, have to be repeated each time you go through them, right?
Wait. You mean the fucking bosses?
Yep, the four fiends. Yep.
You're
You have
capping
to
on my
beat them
ass.
again
You're capping
every
on my ass.
freaking time you go through them.
Eldins, no, you're capping. You can't be fucking capping. Right
Yep,
now. You're
which
lying.
makes. Yep.
No, you're a dirty liar, Eldins. Please, I love you.
Yep. So why did you leave Memoria?
I don't know anymore. I don't know. Stop hurting
know.
me.
I know why.
Oh,
No, I know why. Stupidity.
100% stupidity because I was desperate for health. Yo, Eldin,
I mean,
I did it for health
I mean,
potions.
in all fairness, Hades is not the, it's not this game's big, big optional boss.
Oh, I did do the optional boss and wrecked it. I wrecked it. If you look at the VOD on the YouTube, the last VOD on the YouTube, I don't know if you were watching Eldibs or if you were there, but I wrecked the
no,
secret boss.
I don't.
No, that's cool. Yeah. I don't
You
expect.
get the big
He's like, oh
guy.
hell no, I don't watch that shit back. Fuck you.
That.
I love this guy. I love Eldibs.
So, guys, did you beat the big round guy?
The starfish boss.
No, the big round guy in the Sky Garden.
No, I have to go to Memoria
Ah.
to fight the fucking octopus boss, bro.
We're not talking on the same. We're not on the same page. I am
We're-
talking of a different boss.
Yeah, I was gonna say the next boss. It's gonna be, so I'm gonna go against the Kraken, and then after Kraken's gonna be the.
The Kraken.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I need people like Eldibs in my life to whip me in shape.
Well,
Other than that, bro, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you in the USA?
I barely commented. Me?
Yeah. Where are you based out of? You mind if I ask?
I'm Philip. I thought I already told you that I'm Filipino.
Oh, let's go.
I thought
Representation.
Another
I
international
did-
black boy.
I keep saying that. Like a blank slate.
Maybe you did. The Pinoy, bro. Maybe you did because I think I told you Filipino rice is my favorite.
Alright, cool. My deck's legal again, guys.
I'm just gonna sigh and say smoke that one for me, Pax.
I'm smoking that one. Yo, you guys ever had Filipino rice? Besides Eladibs, obviously.
What?
Filipino
mean?
rice?
No.
What are you asking about?
Just this week is not very. It's not a very good time to be with because of. Easter is around the corner, which is literally tomorrow here.
I barely like Chinese rice.
Oh yeah, like if you're into like Mexican rice or like fried rice, Filipino rice
No,
is
I'm
like
not.
really good.
Oh
really?
God, fried
I'm
rice.
not into rice. I'm not into rice.
People here love fried rice.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not a rice.
Yeah.
I'm not a rice person. I like potatoes more.
I go to the sushi place. I get chicken fried rice.
I mean, every Asian loves rice, as if
I
rice
might
is
be
life
Asian,
for
bro.
Asians. Rice is life for Asians.
Yeah,
Or-
I feel
well,
like it's
so
life
I'm
for a
not,
lot of countries.
I'm not
though.
any Asian thing, but I am. So like, I was born in Louisiana, right?
Oh yeah, you're fucking rice nation,
That is,
bro.
bro. I'm telling you, that meals don't exist without it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
That is
for
the best.
me,
So that's probably something that Eli can relate to, because like every meal you got, that thing gets served over rice,
Mm-hmm.
ain't it?
for me, people would be potatoes.
Yeah, I could fuck with potatoes too.
Fuck with
But the
potatoes
reason I
so
like
hard.
potatoes is like I like all of the things, because this is also akin to rice, right? I like all the things you could do like 500 different things with.
Yes.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
Yes.
So
yeah.
like potatoes, chicken, rice,
Not a fan of
cheese,
potatoes, by the way.
like
Oh, you're not a potato
oh
fan?
really?
Not a fan of them.
Damn, bro.
Interesting.
What's your food? What's
That
your
hurt
food,
my
Eldibs?
heart.
Is it rice?
Is it rice? Yeah. What are we thinking?
Like not to profile you, but
Spring rolls.
spring rolls, that's a
Yeah.
good choice. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
that's a
too.
good choice.
Spring rolls.
Spring rolls. are fucking good.
Definitely do not quote it on someone who just loves spring rolls, who was an emote of it on his stream. What
Italian
happened?
cheese right
What
now.
happened to the live smoke?
What happened to the what?
What happened?
It's still there. What do you mean?
What happened to the game?
Oh, the game's still there. What do you mean?
I mean, the feed just cut off for a second.
It was loading.
No, it's loading. So I went through because I'm on the PlayStation 1 Eldibs. I'm not on like a remastered. I went through an actual real-time loading screen.
Oh God! Oh God!
Yeah,
Yeah.
those used to exist,
Does
man.
that every time?
Yeah.
That used to
my
be what
God.
we dealt with, dude.
Yeah.
And when that came out, we were thinking
Bro.
like, man, this thing loads so fast.
Bro,
There was
bro.
a game. There was a game. I don't remember what game it was. I think it was a skating game. But no, it was
Tony Hawk Underground.
Bro.
yeah,
Bro.
yeah. It advertised no loading screens, but like the loading screen was literally just when you're in the bus or in the van
Yeah.
or whatever it was.
It's just they masked it, you know? They were smart
Yeah.
about it.
Yo, Eldibs, I'm running away from all the fights until we got to the boss. Also, we didn't have to redo the Guardians. I think we're good, bro.
What's everybody
though.
sipping? What's everybody sipping on?
Oh my.
Coffee.
Here one.
I don't. Yeah, but
Y'all have no clue what that is.
I
I just realized.
any other person here than me who's a Final Fantasy aside from Smoke, who's killing it.
Thanks, brother. I'm doing my
Huh?
best to run away and
What
win.
did he ask?
What did you ask, Eldibs?
Any who here is a major Final Fantasy aside from
Oh, I don't think these guys know Final Fantasy at all. Maybe
Nope.
Oh yeah, I'm not a Final Fantasy guy, dude.
No, know who Sephiroth
I'm a
is.
video game.
And,
I
and
do
wait,
not
wait,
know.
oh, everybody just knows that.
I know
It's
Sephiroth.
I also know. Wait, I also know.
Yeah.
That
Big,
I also know that
Hey, I know
Sephiroth's sword.
big,
Wait. I know that
big
Sephiroth's
silver
sword.
hair guy.
I know Sephiroth's
Big
sword.
silver hair guy.
I know Sephiroth's sword is based off of Guts' sword because Guts came first.
Guys, we're gonna party wipe.
Get
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy.
We're gonna party wipe. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Oh, good.
We're
Oh,
gonna die.
great.
We're gonna die.
Okay.
We're gonna die.
Nah,
We're
no way.
dying. And we're dying.
Why
We're
am I not
dying.
surprised?
Wait, no, I think we're.
Why
gonna
am I not surprised that Smoke gets hammered down by a random wire giant?
Oh,
Bro,
it's Pat.
it's me. Who else but me, Eldibs?
Oh God.
Oh God.
But
On the holy day.
I'ma just go into other topics then. Andy,
If I knew
just
more
don't
about it, I'd
change
love
that.
to share. But
Just don't change that avatar till next month. Andy, guys, we all know it's more than it's just a couple of weeks till for the
Oh, May 4th. Yeah. Andy, don't change
May
your profile
4th.
pic. Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not
May
going
the
to.
fourth be with you, yeah?
until I lose my Discord Nitro again. I'm not going to, at least in the server. I was like, wait,
Yeah,
why?
because
Why shouldn't I change my Risotto Nero flicking the screen in Avatar? And then I was like, oh wait, it's me.
Oh yeah, L Dibs, are you
I
a fan
mean,
of JoJo's
I
Bizarre
mean,
Adventure?
Yeah, do you like JoJo?
I mean, since you're doing a Darth Vader avatar, would you do his breathing voice? His
Can't. I have earbuds in.
his
It
hard
won't.
breathing voice. I mean, you're already digging his suit. No,
It's probably not. It probably won't work very well because earbuds.
just do a breathing voice. Let me hear it.
It's not gonna pick it up.
I can't do it. Yeah, Discord's not picking up for me.
Wait, I can do you one better. Give me a second. Give me a second. I can do you one better.
Do you want better?
I'll do you one better.
L Dibs got it down.
Oh,
Where's my channel? Come on, channel. Oh, there, my videos.
And smoke got smoked. You're right.
Video.
Why am I not surprised?
Screening.
Thanks, L Dibs.
Why am I not surprised?
Dude, if I started from like actually though, I would do the Chocobo quests and all that because that ultimate weapon grind is really worth it.
Oh, what? What's keeping you from doing that shit?
Because it's a
Editing.
real PS1 game. Here, I'll show the screen. It's a real PS1 game, so I can't go the disc. I can't go back on the discs.
Oh yeah. Oh,
There you go.
a real hardware.
Yeah, it's
There you
real
go,
hardware.
L
I
brother.
mean,
There you go.
I mean, I don't. I mean, you don't have to swap this just to do the side quest, if I remember correctly.
No, you
The
do.
only game that did that is Legend of the Goon.
No, this one I can't go back on
yo.
discs. I've tried.
Legend of the what
I-
now?
Legendary Dragoons.
Oh,
it's a
God.
sick game.
Oh God, Legend of the Goon was obnoxious. You you have to change this every time you backtrack to older places. And
Yeah.
that's Legend of the Goon for ya.
Ella Debs, look what I just tagged you in general chat. Watch that video.
Let me find 3.
No, yeah, Legendary Dragoon is an OG shit. I didn't know though, because I've never played it. It's hard to get. I didn't know that you have to discs jump like that. That's kind of crazy, Eldibs.
And the very screwed up thing with Legend of the Goon then was it's hard for after the timing of additions.
Yo, in general of my Discord, Andy posted a vid if you want to check it out. I'm getting protection from water items. Yo, Plop Dumps, if you're here, let me know if you go live. We'll raid into you. I'm probably if you get it set up and you want to go and you're ready to rip, we can go in the next like 40 minutes. But if you want to get in at the next hour, we can get it at the 3-hour mark.
Why is the why the look why
I'm feeling the.
Are you
I'm
still
feeling
in
the
the loading
effect of
screen?
this voice.
Are you still in a loading screen?
We're not. Is the stream lagging?
Alright. I
Because
gotta take
Discord,
my
it's
happy
in a
ass to
loading
bed, boys.
No.
PB?
Leave the call. Leave the call and come
Yeah.
back, or restart your Discord.
Yeah, you might have to read. It was
Oh,
good checking in on you,
come
PB. Thanks for letting me know what was up, man.
You
Thanks for
should.
hanging
I'm
on the
gonna.
call.
I'm gonna try to pop in here a little more. It's a little fucky because like I'll be up in the mornings and then I gotta work at nights and yeah. But
Okay,
whenever
so
I
you're
can.
your day shift then on Hangs?
So on my at my LGS, I'm on nights. So, but yeah, I'm day shift on hangs.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, day shift on hangs.
Yeah,
All right, bro. I'll keep that in mind if I have to DM you if we ever need a fourth or something. If we're because
For
Chobro is up in the daytime right now. He's on day shift. Dan is off on
Mm.
Mondays and Tuesdays, so we got some people we could like.
yeah.
jam
I
with.
have Mondays like completely off.
Okay.
So like
All right, that's
Sunday
good to know.
night is gonna definitely be my best night. Maybe this upcoming Sunday. I'm not sure. It depends on how late WrestleMania goes.
Oh, true. Yeah, the big wrestling stuff is this
I
weekend.
can't not watch it, bro.
I was thinking of
You
putting that
know?
in the
Wait,
Discord.
am I hearing a radio? Somewhere in there?
A
Hmm?
what?
Am I hearing a radio somewhere in there?
Where?
No, I think you might hear just the music from my Discord, but I don't hear. We don't have any radio playing.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get back more active in here and stuff.
Yeah.
So
You know, bro, we're here. You know, you're one of the inner circle members, bro. You could take 5 years off and we'd still be here. I'd be like, yo, what's good, bro?
and because like that's the same way I am. You know that. So
Mm-hmm.
'cause if y'all don't talk to me for 2 years, or if you talk to me tomorrow, I'll just say what's up.
Yeah, dude, you're one of the founding members of this shit, for real, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that feels exclusive as shit.
It is, dude. I'm telling you.
Dude, I'm privileged. I'm privileged as hell.
Yeah, check your privilege, bro.
I'll check my white privilege. Yeah,
Thank you. Appreciate that.
specifically, yeah, because I'm quite pasty.
I am quite pasty.
Y'all saw it, bro. Like I ain't got nothing to hide here.
We gotta have a
I look like
sunburn
I got some working
competition.
man hands.
Yeah.
Man, I just
I be working
remembered
with these
I
cars. Oh,
made somewhere
here's some
tonight.
funny stuff for you guys that I'm working on. This is my current deck I'm building.
Oh, Clark. Nice.
Any guesses
I'm a
for the
player,
partner?
friend. I just remembered something, and people
No.
might be looking for me.
I said I was going to bed.
Oh.
But any guesses for partner?
Hang on, L Dibs. I want to see what's up with PB. Guys, we're taking a segue with the Discord. Do you mind?
Yeah, segue moment.
Real quick, Pat says Pat says he's not streaming tonight.
Plop dumps.
Oh,
Okay, we'll keep it for this
no.
weekend.
I got somebody
Yeah.
lined up for us to raid already.
Yeah, dude. I only have
Gaming?
like the red parts.
Gaming,
But,
we're here all day, every day, baby. No worries.
Absolutely. Like I only have the red cards that I want to add so far. But do
I've been
you,
seeing all these cards all week, PB.
Oh yeah, because I was looking through drafts, so Grave Shot and Empty the Warrens and stuff. But Crux Thumb,
Kark's Thumb's money. That's a money
Um,
card.
Chance Encounter,
Okay, if you didn't have that, I could give it to you because I have it.
yeah, Storm Kill, not of course a
Yeah,
classic.
I've been seeing that
Thanks.
motherfucker all week.
I know you've been seeing Tavern Scoundrel.
Yeah,
I know you have.
that's a good card. I have him too.
It's really good, dude. Mog
Mhm.
Salvage.
Good card.
I only have the red parts of the card, but can y'all guess what my partner's gonna be?
Clark Shakashima?
Knowing me, Smoke,
It's got to be Sakashima.
and I'm a blue hater. You know.
Oh, it's a blue. Yeah, you are a blue hater. So I don't even know. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know all the rare commander partners from that set. Kaikar?
Nope. It's gonna be Rakdos Krug.
Oh, Rakdos Kark. So you're gonna go.
Rakdos Spellslinger, bro. It's gonna be like Bad Judith.
I like that.
I mean, most of the support you need is in red, though. Like Stormkill and Tavern Scoundrel and Strike It Rich and what's that other red guy? I forgot his name, but he makes your shamans and Harmonic Prodigy.
Oh,
There
Harmonic
you go.
Prodigy is good. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I need that for prowess. I'm trying to build a Jeskai deck.
Yeah,
You
dude.
You need that card.
Oh yeah. When so they put me on at the LGS, like one of the main things, other than me being a people person, you know, but they put me on because he's like, you have an encyclopedic knowledge of Magic the Gathering, and I'm like, bro, we do this.
You do though.
This is
You-
what we do.
You do. I think you're good at. Yo, use me as a reference if you got it, bro. Like for real. Be like, yo, look what I do in this guy's community. You totally
Yeah, like
play like 2 or 3
I'm here to
times a
help
day.
people, dog.
Yeah.
Like Oh, this card needs to go in the stack. I was looking through bulk. One last little segue segment before
Yeah.
I really go to bed. But I was looking through bulk, and I gotta build more decks, dude.
Oh, Eldibs, my bad. Love you, bro. I think he said he had some people who were
Yeah.
looking for him.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
did. So it was good seeing you, Elitives.
Yeah.
I'm
Dial
also
lives.
building some other bad decks right now.
Oh, and whoa.
Golgari food with Greta, which is like what everyone's doing, but I'm just playing hard food. There's no combo. There's no any of that stuff. Just I'm playing food with flavor. Like I'm gonna play stocking the pantry and many partings and yeah.
Guys, am I tweaking out? Where did I find that guy who gave me the protection from water shit in this room?
Oh yeah. I
No.
saw Surge Foil Jaya Ballad Tasmage in our bulk. I cannot pass it up.
Jaya is also. Is that foil? What the fuck?
Yeah, Surge Foil. It's got like the little mana symbols at the bottom. Dude, it's so sick. And it's only cents, but I'm building a Recto cycling deck to mind your business.
Cycling, you gotta get the
I'm
card.
building a mono red land destruction.
Do you have the card
Mind your
PB?
business.
I will for the land destruction, but do you have the card when you cycle does 1 damage to each opponent?
I do. I have like 3 of those cards.
Yeah, it's from Aether Drift or whatever.
Mhm.
I really want a foil blasphemous act and a foil murder.
It's
That'll
it's
go
so
hard,
funny,
Andy.
dude.
I know.
You can actually technically put this in your land hate deck.
What does it
2
do?
separate decks. Oh,
Motherlode
separate decks.
Excavator. You get an amount of energy counters equal to the number of non-basic lands that player controls.
Love it.
And I just got some good red cards because I couldn't pass Fling in the OTJ border and Fallout Windfall. Well, Unexpected Windfall, but I don't play blue. Y'all
Hang
know,
on.
y'all know what this is.
I think I just did a. Hang on, PB. I think I just did I think I just did something really bad. Give me a second.
Oh, you did?
I think I did something really bad.
No, yeah, this card I might just put up next to my computer so I can stare at.
Guys, we might have just bought the wrong item.
Oh no!
Oh no,
Give me a second. 3 of them.
this is gonna replace my
Even
Mind
worse.
Goblin.
We did.
Yes, I got a Mind Goblin, guys.
You did a fucky wucky.
I'll show you a Mind Goblin. These nuts.
That, like, you tell me what you call this card.
Mind Goblin, these nuts.
Like, I guess you can call it quote Sticker Goblin, but there's already a card called Name Sticker Goblin. So
Oh, is there?
yeah, it was from Infinity as well, and it rolls D20.
Yo, look at this.
Hey, yo.
Maybe I just put Mind Goblin with Krark and I start making Recto CDH.
Andy, what is that Gatorade mashups that you're showing me?
That's crazy.
Andy.
It is orange and lemon lime, and let me tell you, it is fire.
Andy, guys, you guys
That's-
can't see
that's
on
crazy.
camera, but Andy just pulled out like a whole new.
Hey, I really gotta go to
Gatorade.
bed now.
Yeah, no, PB, thanks for being here, dude.
No,
I'm
no,
Get some
sorry,
fucking
y'all,
sleep.
but-
No,
no,
I'm
no,
from the
PB.
Midwest, bro. Oh, didn't see there. Mine,
East Coast,
mine-
East,
Yeah, on my way out.
East,
Yeah, bro. Go Pico,
East Coast,
man.
East Coast.
All right, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but I'll see
Yeah,
y'all
don't-
hopefully soon then.
All right, bro.
Night-night.
Peace. Night.
Peace.
Yeah, don't put me on cam. Don't put me on.
I
Don't put
didn't,
me on
Andy.
cam.
I didn't.
Look at that though. Look
That
at
was
that.
nuts.
though.
You're on camera.
It's like fuck off. No, it's I found this in the grocery store today, and I remember reading about it like maybe a month and a half ago, and then promptly forgetting it existed. Found it today. Okay, first of all, this bottle is wild. Second of all, the flavor actually goes hard. I thought it wouldn't be like anything to write home about, but it's actually really good.
Yeah, I saw. I got a limited edition Gatorade that turned out to just be green again. But I totally
Which
don't-
green?
I'd say like lemon, lime, yellow.
Mm.
Which is green to me. We can argue about that. I'll be here all day on that.
It's like a yellow green. I'll agree with that.
You're a good person.
try.
I
There's
tr-
a there's this one that's like a black Gatorade, and they call it like midnight something or other. It
Oh
is
yeah.
it's like overwhelming and underwhelming at the same time.
See, purple Gatorade gives me a headache. Whatever that flavoring they have in there, that chemical gives me like a straight. I just get really bad migraines, so I avoid anything purple that's Gatorade at least.
I don't love red food coloring. It gives me an upset stomach if there's too much in it. So I don't tend to drink a lot of like fruit punches and stuff like that,
My tummy's
or
upset.
like cherry stuff. Yeah, my tummy gets upset.
All right. Well, I think I fucked around
Ironically,
here, and I guess I'm like crazy because the protection from water thing. I guess I must not have read at all the entire time the first time. There is
Mhm.
no protection from water. It's all protection from wind. See,
well, that's some hot bullshit.
yeah, it's some hot bullshit. So that's just on me. Elidibs, King of the Ring, King of the Ring. Just gotta say, he knew we had no
Go back
business
to
being here a long
another.
time ago.
Do you have to go back to another shop to get that protection from water?
I was gonna Google it and really invest in some time just to see, because like, why not fuck around and find out?
Mhm.
So I could just see FF9 protection from Agua. Boop, boop, boop. So I guess we could look at
Look at the game facts.
yeah, diamond gloves in FF9. Where do I get them? Give me a second. We'll probably have to make them, synthesize them. It's probably shit we can't do. Diamond gloves FF9. Oh, we could get them in Oilvert.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully that place isn't destroyed.
Mhm.
Because we're on disc 4. Some places are gone. Because the story destroyed them. So we'll check that out. We'll
Joy.
look into it. And then we'll just fuck off and continue with the story. Again, I want to shout out
Okay.
Elidibs. He knew miles away. We had no business being here.
Yep.
Yep. So, sorry guys. We really segued hard on the whole fried rice stuff too. Just want to say that. Thanks for going
Yeah,
on that.
we definitely did. It was a whole journey.
This whole,
Thanks for having me as a guest tonight, man. I love this. I appreciate it a lot.
oh yeah, I always try to keep it casual and fun with us. Thanks for being here. You know, fucking. I want to get back on streaming on the weekdays. Get my own little entertainment for y'all going. So everyone who's doing stuff, you know, I kind of got the time. I might as well just start like
Yeah.
grinding out the streamer stuff really hardcore.
Like I was saying earlier in call, hopefully I'll have my computer back like by next week.
That'd be dope.
Zenny asked me earlier what the first thing I'm gonna do when I get my computer back. What's the first thing I'm gonna do? Other than, you know, the obligatory re-downloading everything because new motherboard. I'm going to open multiple Twitch streams at once.
Andy, this camera, this camera, this camera. First thing you're doing.
You get a tab, you get a tab, you get a tab, and you get a tab.
You get a
And then I'm gonna
tab.
open Apple Music and listen to Sleep Token at the same time.
Dude, to be honest, that's a good day.
Yep.
It's a good day, Andy. All right,
Yep.
so I think Oilvert is destroyed. Yeah, we can't go there anymore. That sucks. Thanks for fucking wasting my time, game. Oilvert, Desert Palace, Esto Gaza. Desert Palace, I think, and Esto Gaza, I think, are places where we fight monsties. So I kind of don't want to fight monsties there, but let me look. It is a town. It's on the Lost Continent. Desert Palace. Give me a second. It might be destroyed. It might be destroyed. It becomes unrevisitable due to story progress. Well, I should have read that before I said fucking. Desert Palace. Desert Palace is one of only 2 places where one can obtain the naming way tetramasting, which can be shown to Amanda Guerrero to rename player characters. Oh, we could rename player characters. Yo, 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 hey, yo, we might be able to fuck around here.
Go.
Oh, hang on. The palace becomes inaccessible.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything here either. Actually, Andy,
This is disappointing.
this hurts us.
Maybe we have to regroup and come back to this another night.
Oh no, I don't give up. We're just gonna have to go continue on
okay.
to the boss fight.
Oh, okay.
I'm just being baby, and I'm like, I need the protection spell.
Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball.
No, yeah, fuck it. It's kind of a fuck it we ball situation at this moment in time. I'm not. But hang on, guys. There's other protection from water items. Gaming and Vision says, speaking of computers, if you guys ever have PC issues, hit me up. I fix computers on the side. Whoa, what? Yo, dude, I'm actually trying to build my first PC, so I might have to talk to you someday. So I might be able to help Zenith can back me up. I even do some internet stuff. Yo, gaming, we gotta get you in the fold.
Gaming, to explain what happened, it was completely a hardware issue for me. I leave my computer in a weird position when I'm done using it. I leave it on its top because it's a laptop. I leave it on its top so that the heat will dissipate ambiently from it when I'm done using it, so that when I'm ready to use it again, it's all nice and cold. And yes, I know that sounds weird because there's no fans going on, but there's a method to my madness. I accidentally spilled soda into the bottom of the computer, so the motherboard had to be replaced. Big L on my part.
Yeah, I've seen at their streams, I've seen like their setup kind of. It looks like they got a lot of stuff going down. So I didn't know if you're just like into like tech or. That's cool to know that you fix computers and stuff, guys.
That's very cool.
Community's got it all.
Yes.
Yeah, so everything, guys, we can't get because we're on disc 4 and we can't go back. So I'm just gonna continue on. We're gonna just continue. Stories
because I don't know what happens if you just put in another disc.
Oh, it says please put in a new disc.
Oh, that's so dumb.
I live and breathe Andy, and now I'm doing the cycle where I keep forgetting what controls to do. So I go back to the main thing, I hit the part, and then we're gonna have to do it again. Yeah, you're into tech. I have about 30 laptops I need to look at that are giving issues and shit.
Yeah, I just have the one. Right now, I'm doing a 2-phone system. I have my current phone and my old phone. So if I want to do two Twitch streams at once, I have to pull up. I have to turn on my old phone. Holy shit! An iPhone SE is way lighter than a 13 Pro Max.
Also, I want to give out a shout out to Plop Dumps. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. Dude's awesome. That's really
Give him a shout out. Like,
Yeah.
not that he doesn't deserve another shout out because he's Plops. But I definitely shouted him out earlier as well because he's Plops.
Yeah, I'll give him a second shout out. Because he's ploptastic.
Yeah, he is Ploptastic.
He's just plopping.
Plop, plop, plop.
Plop, plop, plopping on heaven's door.
Plop, plop, plopping on heaven's door.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on Steel Ball Run being announced?
I'm excited because that's the one. So the Jolene arc and Steel Ball Run are the ones that I don't really know anything about.
Okay. You haven't seen Stone Ocean yet, have you?
No, I did. I watched it all.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
leading into it, I didn't know anything about those because.
Okay.
Actually, I lie. Which one is the one where Morio JoJo is remade into the sailor-looking ass? Is that Steel Ball Run?
JoJolian. That's JoJolian.
Oh, so
That's
I know.
the one after Steel Ball Run.
okay, I know a lot about Joe Jolien because it was in the Facebook meme groups like 8 years ago.
Yep.
They're like, yo, we got Joe. We got
Four
Joe.
nut Gappy.
Yeah. Dude, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm excited.
I
for this.
know
Oh, go ahead.
everything I know about JoJolian. I know from memes.
Me too. So I just know that that's also has nothing to do with the arc before it. Like, it's all reset universes again.
Yeah, from like Steel Ball Run on, it's new universe. From what I understand about like JoJo lands, which is where we're at now, it's supposed to be some kind of retelling of Golden Wind, but it's different, obviously. Psycho.
Psych, I was just like laughing in my head because he's like, my boy, don't run. And I'm like, you know, Psychor, I'm not fucking running. I'm not fucking running. I'm not fucking running, dude.
And we're running, and
And
we're
we're running.
running.
Shout the fuck out, Psychor. How you doing,
I
homie?
was trying. I was trying to do that, and you beat me to it.
Yeah, dude. All day. I just don't want to waste magic. We're trying to get to a boss fight, Psychor. Eladibs told me everything that I knew, and he's so fucking right. You missed it, Psychor. One of my regular Final Fantasy knowledgeable viewers was bullying me, rightfully so, because I fucking suck. Shout out Eladibs. Shout out the Philippines.
Yeah. Well, no. Olives is OP.
I'm
No,
friends
I'm
with
kidding.
Eladibs from another streamers community who does fucking Marvel Snap and stuff. So we're kind of elite. We kind of have an elite thing going on here. Oh great, and he ate my fucking guy. That's just fucking great. Oh, what's up, Psychor? How was the wrestling, man? What's up with the life, bro? Yo, Psychor. You know, I found out. And I gotta go over 'em. Maybe Andy, you'll like this. They have Cowboy Bebop crossover magic cards. They're actual magic cards, but they have Cowboy Bebop art, and it's really cool. It's like the intro art where, you know, it's like stylized, where it's like them in the background and shit. Other than that, how you doing? What's up? What can I do you for? Oh, Psychor, yo, bro. Also, we have not only exclamation point TCG, we got the merch store launch. Feel free to check it out. Also, this is Gaming and Visions. He fixes laptops and is a tech homie. He's also a streamer. Feel free to check him out as well. Can we get a shout out for Gaming and Visions? But we could def talk after stream whenever you're free about computers. I'm more of a desktop guy, but I've upgraded people's laptops, which is difficult depending on the laptop. I mean, eventually we could try to upgrade the laptop too for, like, I was thinking in an ideal world, I get the PC, but we use the laptop for streaming in the PC, you know? Like, we try to take the memory, CPU usage off the PC as much as possible. Psychor or even Gaming and Visions, you two are the next most knowledgeable people I would probably DM deadass on computer shit. Would using the laptop as a streaming device be stupid? I feel like it might be. Yeah, no, Gaming and Visions goes hard. He's friends with Zenith, member of the community, Pack Boys Nation. We didn't run. You saw? We didn't run. I faced that shit. All right, we're gonna tent up. We're gonna save. Save early, save often, guys. Come on. Ooh, Psychor starting anime night. Okay, guys, give Psychor a follow too. He's been going really hard on the watch-alongs and the hangouts. If you guys just need a casual person to just chill with, that's like just a vibe, you know, and has a super hot voice and is actually really hot, I'd head over there.
Can't confirm all of these things.
1,000,000% can confirm all these things. We're co-signing it. But then also like there's
Let
someone
Psychor do sweet, sweet ASMR in my ears all the time.
I'm saying we need the OnlyFans of Psychor and Plop Dumps and just their voices. I think you guys should look into that, guys. Just letting you know. Yes, we're running away from Satan. 100%. Alright, we're fucking taking on Satan. This fucking bastard's gotta go. What? Don't do that. God damn it. Yo, Dream. What up, Dream Transistor? Yo, shout out MF Dream Transistor. What the fuck? What up, homie? What you on? Oh, you just woke up? Yeah, shout out France. Guys, we're global. We just had the Philippines check in. Now we got France checking in.
French Syndicate.
Yeah. The French syndicate of the Pack Boys has just popped in.
Boys the International at Spot.
Guys, Dreams is awesome. They stream like news, like world news, US news. Lately been getting into Japanese news. France is in the house. Parlez-vous français? I gotta know you guys' national anthem so I could sing it. My bad. I would have gone hard if I knew it. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Omelette du fromage. Sorry, now I'm just quoting French things I've heard in American stuff, so my bad, bro. I feel like a lot of like the romance languages, since in America in high school you have to learn like a language. Most of the time it's gonna be like Spanish. In my high school we had an opportunity to learn Polish as well as Arabic.
That's so dope.
It was pretty dope.
My high school offered French, Spanish, and German.
I don't think we had French. Maybe we might have, but and then I made friends with Italian friends, so I learned Italian over the years. And I feel like since I've learned Romance languages, I could just look at them and pronounce stuff from it, even if I don't know the language, just because of like
So
I get an idea what's
the
going on.
lexicon, interestingly, the lexicon between French and Italian is like 89%, but in pronunciation, the pronunciation is much more similar to Spanish.
Oh, really? I'll have to look. I have not
From what I
studied.
understand. From what I understand.
Yeah, I have not studied French, so I don't know how the structures are of the sentences, or like if they do male or female word. Like Spanish has words that are male or female, you know?
Yes.
I don't
well,
know if French
both
cares
do.
about that.
Both do. There's only two pronouns in no, there's only two pronouns in Italian. Because I just looked this up. I was just looking at this earlier. I believe Spanish also only has two pronouns.
Yeah, Dream. So Italian, Spanish, and French are all Latin-based languages, yes.
Yeah, they are. Italian is the closest to original Latin that still exists today.
I'm not a linguist. The co-founder of the stream has a linguistics degree, but I'll co-sign them.
I'm not a linguist either. One of the other Pack Boys, Waisoado, is studying linguistics currently.
Oh,
as far as
what?
I think. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Liam,
So
I would say Liam's a linguistics major, dude.
so is Otto.
Let's go. What does he study? You know?
Nope. I just know I get bombarded. I get language bombed a lot. Not like language bomb, but I get like. Well, I get. Wait, no. Let me not misspeak. I think Ado is a literature major, but a lot of Ado's focus is on language.
Yeah, dig it.
So, yeah, I'll take it. That's close enough for me.
So dream. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no. Go ahead.
Oh, let's say
Go
so.
ahead.
Gaming Envision says half of their family came from Italy long ago, and there's a mountain that has their last name. A Montagna.
That's lit.
That is pretty litty.
One of my. We were talking about this the other day. I think one of my relatives on my father's side. My one relative came over on the Mayflower from Germany
That's neat.
in like the 1600s. Maybe it wasn't. I don't remember where it was, but yeah, we were talking about family lineage, and I have an ancestor. Half of my family has been here since the 1600s, and the other half of my family has been here since the late 1800s.
That's yep. I feel like
That's-
that's pretty common with a lot.
Yeah, it was our server that we were talking about it in. I think that's absolutely mind blowing.
I think so. Yeah.
Because I'm like, my great grandfather was first generation American, so that makes me third generation American on one side, and I don't even know what generation of American on the other side.
So on my paternal side, I know I'm like 8th or 9th generation, maybe 10th.
Mhm.
On my maternal side, I don't know, but it could be maybe 8, maybe 7. I don't know. Depends.
Mhm.
Because I don't know my mom's dad, and I don't know, and my grandma was adopted by her cousins, so I don't know anything about her family either.
You know what else I know about that relative from the Mayflower is that through that side of my family, we have a relation to General Philip Schuyler, who fought in American Revolution. General Philip Schuyler.
Oh, that's neat.
It is neat. Like that's local history. That's not just American history. That's like local history for me.
Yo, so Gaming Envision says most of his family are Native American. What's up?
That's wild.
That's fucking cool. What's up with that?
There's a place near me that's called Schuylerville, actually. Doxing myself a little bit, but I don't really mind. If you know, you know.
Mhm.
That's not my last name, so I'm not doxing myself like that.
No, but that's someone you're in a way maybe possibly descended from them.
But I definitely am. I am. I'm a direct descendant of that person. I just have a different last name.
Oh, okay, yeah, dude, that's fucking tight. Are you kidding me?
Right?
That's sick as fuck.
There used to be in Albany, New York. They took the statue down because he owned slaves.
Oh,
Which
then fuck him.
That's a controversial thing, which I'm not going to get into. But there used to be a statue of him at the Capitol building.
Nah, hell no, fuck him.
My ancestor.
Well, he's my enemy, so.
I don't like that he did that, but unfortunately,
No,
that
dude, I
was the
mean,
time.
at least you're brave enough and bold enough and honest enough to know, one, it's wrong, and two, you can at least admit that you have family who fucking did own slaves, like, or you descend from white people from American history who owned slaves, like, some people when
Yes, in the North at that.
No, that's what I'm saying, in the North,
It happened
yeah.
in the North too.
Yeah, most people would skirt
It
around all
wasn't
that shit.
exclusive to the South. I'm not proud of it. It is
don't-
what it is. And you know what? There's nothing that I can do about it.
No, but you should talk about it. Like, have these conversations. Like, it's important to know. I don't know about the statues and all that. I'm kind of like a fan of, like, yeah, don't fucking have them. But, like, it brings up conversations.
No, but
so.
it's still cool to know that my relative was a prominent enough historical figure to have a statue. I understand taking the statue down because of whatever reason. Statues go up, statues come down.
Yeah,
That's just how it is. That's a pretty cool thing.
I think
You know,
that's actually
I'm
sick,
not-
though, that you have a town like you still have like relation of reality of like your direct descendants
Yeah,
world. You know what I'm saying? From
me
that time.
too. I think it's wild.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not above acknowledging my family's history. It's not it's not all pretty. It's not all terrible. It is just that. It's history. We must learn from it. Just as, you know, regular history. We must learn from it so that we can grow and learn and not repeat it.
What is it? You can pick your family, you can pick your friends, you just can't pick your friends' nose or something.
No idea what you were just saying. It cut out of my end, and then I muted myself by accident.
Oh no, I was focusing on this. I was like, what is it? The saying you can pick your friends, you can pick your family, but you can't pick your friends' notes or something like that.
It's something like that.
I'm just like healing my guys after that battle just destroyed my entire life. I think I gotta fix my items. You had that sticker for a long time as a kid gaming. That's what I'm saying. That's funny. So Dream Transistor learned that they were Jewish from both sides at the age of 30. That happens to a lot of people when you do the genealogy. I assume maybe Ashkenazi Jewish because of Europe. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's cool. It's probably more the merrier, you know. You get to do some research. Maybe you had family members who converted. Maybe you had family members who married into it. I have throughout my history, family members, like people I descend from, they end up becoming different religions than the ones that their family originally was. Like different like Christian stuff, but like still it's the same thing.
I'm Jewish. I think European Jew on both sides of my family as well.
I feel like you have to if you're from Europe. Like you're gonna have a lot of relation, like
Yeah.
maybe a descendant, because it's just they all lived together. It's Europe before World War I. There wasn't countries, you know. It was all people living together under just a.
I mean, there was countries, but the countries were very different.
Yeah, it was a
There
kingdom.
was a whole Prussian Empire, and the lines of the countries were very different than they are now.
Yeah, exactly. Like parts of Germany
You
were
know,
like
there
French.
was the Ottoman Empire, and there was the Prussian Empire, and then
Mhm.
World War One happened, and then the European landscape looked a lot more like it does today.
Mm-hmm. Funny thing is, all my best friends I had in life were Jewish. I figured out way later I get along great with the Jewish people. They must love you, bro. You got the culture in you. What's it? I mean, I live in an area where we have like one of the largest. At one point in time, we had the largest Holocaust survivors in the United States, in the areas where I was at. So like, I totally get like you learn the culture of people and stuff. Maybe like you hang out with people who are like doing like Jewish holidays and stuff. They invite you over. You know what I'm saying? I got friends who are like Puerto Rican. They invite me over to like their like parties with the music and shit, and I kind of get what's going down. I'm like, yo, I fuck with the green tamales. Let's go. You kidding me?
Cuisine wise, like food wise, I'm a terrible friend. Culture wise, I'm a great friend. But if you try to feed me, I'm horrible.
Oh, I just like all
'Cause-
Mediterranean food, dude.
No, I don't. I'm terrible. But that said, I don't like Italian food that much either because most of it is because it's such a red sauce based uh food
Here in
culture.
America, it is. In over there, it seems like it's a lot of fish.
I don't like fish very much either,
Yeah, like seafood.
so I'm fucked either way. Hate
Pork and
seafood, hate red sauce,
Oh, what?
hate both.
What? I
Yeah.
think you've told me about the red sauce before.
Thanks, Arfid. Hate you.
No, deep dish pizza is all red sauce, Andy. Please do not insult me. It's just me and Andy.
Don't like deep dish pizza. There's a pizza shop near me that does this pizza that puts the toppings on the bottom and sauce on the top. Oh,
That's like
sorry,
here.
they call it a cob. Cheese on
Mhm.
bottom. I hate this pizza so much. I call it pizza abomination because they'll do it's
Yeah.
crust, cheese, sauce. I think it's terrible.
Yeah, they put it upside down. Plopdom says what's up.
Yeah. Oh, hi, plops. Plop, plop, plopping on. Wait, what is it?
Yeah,
Knock,
plop,
knock,
plop, plopping on
plop,
heaven's
plop on
door.
heaven's door. Hi, hi, hi.
Plop, plop,
Yeah.
plopping on heaven's door.
Plopping on heaven's door.
Ah, we gotta take this guy on, damn it.
Ax, just look at your DM real quick.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, just wanted to give you an explanation.
Yeah, no, I'm on it, bro. I'm in the meta. This ain't a game to me, bro. This ain't a joke. Oh, Plopdoms, yeah, I think you'd really mess with Dream Transistor stuff. They're awesome, dude. And I'd say Dreams. I think you'd mess with. I think you'd really fuck with Plopdoms and stuff too.
We can agree on both fronts.
I think this thing's gonna kill me. Nice, we ran away. This guy heal? I just got heal. Alright, we're good. We're good. Just gotta keep moving. Did that. I don't know why I did that. Let's keep moving. Give me a second. What the hell? Oh, this thing. We should run away from it, but we could fight it. Oh, what? Back attack. And my guy's down? Oh, and he's doing roulette? Oh my god. Choose yourself, please. Please choose yourself. Oh my god. This sucks, dude. Guys, fucking kill this thing. But the thing is, Dream Transistor, do you believe ChatGPT? According to ChatGPT, I do art to communicate stuff that I can't say IRL. Do you feel that is true? I mean, I'm assuming you've had a conversation, so you kind of know. But what are we thinking? What are we feeling? What are we thinking? Yo, I'd be chatting with ChatGPT sometimes. It's gotten really good to sound like a person now. The newest one is a little upsetting. Be careful with that shit, guys. Meaning, I wouldn't read comment sections anymore or believe anything in a comment section ever because it's not real. None of those people are real. So, like, if you're like trying to see like if a movie's good or like something's good, and the comments are just like saying, even if it is good, maybe it's not. The comments are kind of just. I feel like most comment sections between YouTube or any app are just not real. And I think ChatGPT is going to play a hand in stuff like that, becoming more slipping through the cracks type shit. Yeah, guys, don't forget to check out the TCG Player Store if you want a card. Currently can only ship into the US, no international shipping through TCG Player right now at this point in time. But if you see any cards you want to help support the show, feel free, get on it. Damn it, this doesn't heal him. What? Oh, nice. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Yeah, I had to get out of there. I didn't like that shit. Not one bit. Alright, we need to heal some shit. Ability. Item. Oh, it was antidote the whole time, okay. We keep running into monsters at the last second. Ignore the Crucible world, guys. It's because this has a weird walking system with the analog and the maps, so it keeps making me run into monsters, and I hate encountering shit. Who we got? Alright, we'll fight. I guess we'll fight this guy. Yeah, guys, if you're in the Discord too, you'll get notified about when everyone's live too in my little community live channel. So yeah, feel free to mingle. Kind of what we're here for, just unique. Unique. We're here to link up and connect people within communities. Ooh, crit. All right, now we're locking in, guys. Chill. Yeah, no, Gaming and Visions. This is the perfect lurk and chill, non-interacting stream. You know, like, I'm just kind of gonna do the thing. We're gonna go till about like a 3-hour mark, maybe like 3:10, 3:15, and we're gonna raid out. I got some more we're gonna raid into. But obviously, we have the credits and everyone to thank. We had some familiar faces pop in, some old faces pop in. Really love that. Bro, why are you walking so slow? We're gonna get into a monster fight. God damn it. You really fucking did that shit to me. We have to fight this thing, but we should run away. We have to fight it. I hate this thing so much. It's getting intense, guys. Also, thanks for telling me about Mana Box. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. You scan the photos. Guys, Mana Box, not sponsored, not trying to be sponsored, but I would love to. Reach out, Mana Box. Just the app on your phone that you could just scan cards with. The TCG Player app is also really good for scanning stuff. But I'd say Mana Box, I just like their, that's a little bit different, what they got going on that I like. And it's a good reference, too. They have, like, card search and stuff, and you can look up a random card, which is always nice. Definitely, yeah. Hope that helps your uploading too, because then you see how you could export CSV and text files. Great, we're running out of fucking health, which is what I went all the way back for the health potions for, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna go up a little ahead, because we did get... I'm gonna see if we can get into the boss fight, and then see what happens after the boss fight, but we saved. I feel uncomfortable about that save, so we're gonna double save, because it's a PlayStation game. And we're moving. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, gaming? Yeah, dude. When you're not sure. That's so fucking funny. Damn it, and we're in another monster fight on the way to the boss. You got 2 PlayStations. Double bag that data. double bag this. Oh, it's the boss fight. Okay. G-Force 199. See you now, kid. What? Oh my god. I don't even know why we did that. Double bag these nuts. No you. Thunder Sword, go! I hate I hate tentacle bosses because you always have to like focus on the tentacles and then the main body. It's really annoying. Bro, nice miss. Fucking idiot. You got 2 Super Nintendo. I'm not muted, Plop Dumps. Don't you dare at 1 a.m. Don't you dare. I have 2 Super Nintendos. I have a few older consoles, but the reason I have 2 PlayStations is because the disc drive went out on one. Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying. Trust, bro. I know. Dang, you ever considered modding consoles gaming? You ever mod consoles? Which is funny, Plop Dumps, because I was like really hardcore muted earlier in the episode. I really could have used you. Where were you? I'm fucking around, but it was kind of funny the muted thing. Item's not gonna work on you. Oh, it did. Nice. Wait, can someone please attack this monster? Yeah, I want to mod I want to mod a PlayStation 2. Is this loud enough? Can you hear me? A little bit louder, please, Plop Dumps? We have no business being in this fight, but whatever. Please work. Damn it. Never lose. Pulling up the walkthrough. Just give me a second. I gotta pause to read some shit. Okay, so slow we could use on him, but it just has not been hitting. Okay. Dreamcast rocks. The easiest modding thing you could do because it uses CDRs, so you can just, you know, do the damn thing. Easiest PS2 mod I ever found was a shell top replacement with a flip top lid for the disc tray. From there, you just swap whatever. Oh yeah, the disc swap. Okay, that's a cool one, Prop Dumps. That's OG, bro. It's a good one. I'm trying to do a fat PS2 HDD mod so I can back up all my games that I got on disc, throw it on that terabyte hard drive. Call it a day. All right, we gotta start reviving some guys unless we kill this guy. Judgment Bolt. Thunderbolt. Oh my god, she's dead. Shit. He's gonna heal himself, I think. No. Turning a desktop into a small server? What are you gonna use the server for? That's interesting. I've read about stuff like that. Because there's a way you can mod a PlayStation 2 like that so you can get the slim PS2 to have faster cutscene bullshit. Is this an AoE? Yeah, for backing up stuff, that's nice, bro. That's cool, dude. Please kill this guy, please. Wait, did we kill him? No. That's a shame. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? I think we lost, guys. I can see the writing's on the wall. Unless my white mage can pull something off. And this guy hits me with a miss. Okay, no, thank you. I'm just gonna send it. Damn it. Please kill this thing. Sending it? Oh no, we're dead. Yeah, we're 100% dead. God damn it. Oh wait, this heals us? Oh, we died. Damn it. Annihilated. You thought about using the server to host a few private game servers to make it so you could lessen resources on your main PC? I like that. That's some pretty high-end shit. Some big shit. Guys, I mean, honestly, we're at the save point. I really want to take a stab at that boss. We're going to go a little longer, and then we're going to do the credits. Because we're at the safe. We can run that boss back. We really can. I'll let you guys know. You want to watch me do it, or you want to raid out and call it a night and go to bed? I appreciate the support either way. Today was really meant to launch the merch store. You know, soft launch that. There is a merch campaign I'm trying to do for my social media that I'll be rolling out in the next couple of days. I just need to really plot on that. Oh, was I muted for all that? Damn. You don't know, you can save it, Andy. You called it, so we got it. Yeah, no, guide the raid. We gotta figure out what's under the tentacles plop dumps, you're right. But we're gonna give the boss fight one more college try, and then we'll raid out. I got it all plotted and everything. The support again for the monetary support is gigantic and huge. Thank you guys. You could throw that somewhere else, you know. You go fucking spend that on your own selves at any given point in time. Really appreciative. I'll cry. Thank you. Let's go into ability. He's a dragon? Yeah, guys, also for real too, thanks for giving like the support to all the other streamers in chat too. Like that's really even more bigger, like dead ass. I hope to see you guys out there. Dreams, I get, yo, for real, Dreaming Transistor and gaming whenever you're on, I get your guys' notifications on my phone all day, every day. I'm there, I see it. Even if you don't hear from me in chat, I'm fucking there, bro, I'm telling you. Just gotta take water damage reduction. Gotta save again. What's my challenge? What's my challenge? Oh, my community challenge. Yeah, guys, if you have channel points, please don't forget to plop them. Please don't forget to contribute some to the community night, movie night. I'm thinking we game in the day and then end the night on a movie. I was thinking of just doing some movie nights and just throwing it up in the Discord. You guys can fucking show up if you're there. I'll just be on, you know. But it's neither here nor there. I'm just kind of cool with what I've been feeling really stretched thin as it is, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had a computer, like internet computer stuff, in like decades. When I first met up with the Cream team was around the first time I got my first laptop. 2 years ago, maybe a year or two ago. So sometimes I get really burnt out on the hyper socialization of being in 3,000 Discords I tend to be in that I should probably just whittle down to a few, but I do keep up with a lot of faces and keep up with a lot of things. So most of it's professional, but sometimes I like my alone time, like going back to the person I used to be, you know, before the streamer. And then, you know, I'm in Illinois, so the weather gets nicer. It's just kind of a product of my own environment. Yeah. Where's our entertainment? Enough excuses. But it's just how I feel, you know. But I appreciate everyone's patience and being around, and I feel like, you know, everyone's got lives going on. I can't be streaming every single fucking day of my life. I would if I could, you know, and I have a lot of opportunity too, but I kind of feel like I still have my own personal things I'm working through in my own life that I'm like, okay, we gotta really hold back. But I've been doing a lot. I'm really proud. Like the Pauper Commander League is so fucking cool, and it's been doing really cool and really big. It kind of turned out to happen around the same time I'm feeling like burnout. MagicCon kind of helped contribute to the burnout too. Going to a convention really drained me, but it's not. These aren't excuses or anything. It's just more so I kind of pinpointed. I'm like, man, why am I so fucking exhausted? And I think it's because just all the hard work, grinding the stream, trying to do it as a thing where it's like, I don't know, I grind this like for real, but I'm not trying to make this my career. But it keeps turning into like a thing where it's like, you know, it's keeping me sane, and that's really good enough for me. Man, you're very organized. I'm actually impressed. Everything's scheduled on Discord even weeks before. I try to, bro. I mean, I'll cancel it sometimes, shit, but I try to. Because I used to be in a band, so I try to keep the same practices of when I used to like book shows and book my band shit. I don't know, a lot of stuff, I just live many lives, so I have many skills, you know? But I want you guys to learn these things too. If you see something I'm doing, fucking copy it and do it. Because that's gonna make everyone a better creative, maybe? I don't fucking know. But yeah, everyone needs to take a break or separate their lives from streaming as well, because we're all human. Thank you. Dude, you expended like 2 weeks of energy at that convention. I did, dude. I could have gone harder. I know I could have, dude. I should have gone harder. More preparation. It was my first time in that stuff, but more preparation will give us more fun as viewers. A lot of things I don't do unless it's funny to me, you know? And I'll enjoy watching it back, because if you're putting stuff on YouTube as a streamer or like a content creator, a lot of that stuff's throwaway. It's never gonna be watched again. It's not like an album or a comic book or shit, even a DVD. Like, you think everyone's going back and watching iShowSpeed's clips 10 years later? You think everyone's going back and watching fucking, I don't know, name a fucking YouTuber you like. Do you think everyone's going back and watching anything that they're doing? Hell fucking no. Like, from years ago. Like, you think we're all going back to Filthy Frank hair cake throw up videos? Like, I'm personally not. Not like that's like above my humor or anything, or below my humor. It's just, I'll go back to some of the original Smosh videos of YouTube. I get that, but or like, you know, OG Epic Mealtime videos every once in a while. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, do I sound crazy about this, or does this make sense? I call it throwaway content. Twitch streaming is different, because like you could have your VODs go away or you could have your thing go away. That's totally. I'm talking more like YouTube uploads or like the content creators type shit. You Kuna Matata? Yeah, dude. You're like a well cocaine show host when you met that Japanese streamer. I bet someone looked up a Candy Mountain today. Nah, dude, that when I saw that like energized me. I was so zonked out that, dude, if you guys have gone to comic conventions, you know what I'm talking about. It like drains you. I love watching that video back and that moment back. Guys, you get what I'm saying? Ploptos is gonna say I'm muted, but I think I know what I'm saying. Was I really like a 1980s Bob Barker? Whoa! Yo, shout out Kai Hudaisky, bro. He's really doing the damn thing, though. He's a YouTuber, Magic the Gathering YouTuber from Japan. He just did Europe. I think he's a professional, though, Magic player. I don't think he's like just a content creator. I think he's in tournaments and stuff. I was really glad to make that connection at the convention. He follows the YouTube as well, guys, so I'm like, yo, what the hell? Let's go. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, here I got you. I went to a convention. Check it out. I took the live VODs. Put them to a video, edit it up. Should be good. Oh my god, you gonna kill Liam? Shit, I think Liam's dead. I think we gotta heal. I'm getting nervous because this boss fight. I just don't want to die. I want to get past this and be that, you know, that MF. Oh, we won. I looked away. I completely looked away. Nice, guys. Yo, Renaissance conventions rock, bro. Ploptum's the Haktua girl got in trouble for a crypto scam, so she's not doing much these days. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Google it. There's tons of people were calling her on her crypto rug pull. She fucked up, bro. I mean, I don't think you should be getting into crypto, guys. I don't think you should be making your own. Guys, Smoke Coin's launching tonight on the merch store. Like, no. Don't think that's a good idea. And she fell from grace, you know? You got your 1 minute of fame. And then they spun it off into a... I'm a big, firm believer, you know, don't buy into the man. Don't buy into the reality. Like, you know, the Apple headsets or iPhones or whatever the cool hip trend is, I'm usually against the grain on it. I'll watch it happen. I don't buy into the culture, you know? I just watch the culture. There's a hidden save point we gotta look for here. The Crypto Minute. Yeah, no, I actually do know a lot about that, surprisingly, so feel free to ask away, guys. But the Renaissance Fair rocks. If you can get gaming and visions, dress up with some people, some friends, that's a good time. Get some mead, get some legs of lamb and shit, that's always a good time. Yeah, no, okay, never believe the hype, ever, guys. If like, for real, ignore the market and just never believe the hype. Okay, so on the lower ledge, past the stairs going up, there's a secret save point. No fucking way. Yo, Yoda.
Yo,
Scott Yoda. You know I love that sound. What's good?
we just ended the night. from Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, really?
We got pretty far. Dan kind of bailed out on us.
Still, you gotta play with Dan. That's a good time. Well, guys,
Hell
we beat
yeah.
the boss. We hit our
Fuck yeah.
mark. I'm gonna queue up a raid. Yoda, Scott, I want to thank you guys for the support. You're gonna be in the credits if you want to see. Heads will roll, credits will roll.
Perfect timing then.
Andy's guiding the raid. We're gonna be going
Hell
to
yeah.
watch Dorker Strange play Cyberpunk 2077. Looks like, but I want heads will roll, credits will roll. Hang in there. I want to say thank you to France and the Philippines for showing up. Paragon, thank you for the follow and the subscription. Yoda Master Scott, Bundle Spout, thank you for the subscription. Scott for the $30 on the playmat, which is crazy. Dilemma, thank you for being here and gracing us with your presence in the biddies. Plop Dumps, Andy, Psychor, Zenith on the raid. I thought I saw a little pop. Was there a Poppy Pablo action? But anyway, shout out Pablo. I'm gonna be taking us over to Dorker Strange. She's a friend of the show, a friend of the channel. They usually do Love and Deep Space. Looks like they're doing Cyberpunk now. So let's give them a good hello. I'll see you all when I see you. I love you all.